All right, we are live.
All right. Yo, what's going on, guys? King here, and today we're back with episode 19 of the Hoop Talk podcast. We got a lot to talk about today, playoff wise. But first, to introduce the co-hosts, Beasles, you want to start us off?
Hey, what's good, everybody? Episode 19. We weren't here last week because I had a accidental after party I had to go to. Long story. Long
Yeah,
story.
scheduling conflicts.
Yeah.
Conflicts. Man.
Yeah,
I like how
but
you called it an after party.
Yeah,
bunch of 8-year-olds.
you right. You right. Dom, say what's up, man.
Man, what's up, everybody? I'm want to take this time right now to tell everyone, if you're not doing this already, please go follow this man Bezos on Snapchat. It is the funniest thing in the world. Spam up them eggplants for that man T-Row one time.
Steve Roro.
Yeah. KB.
What's up? The NBA's rigged. That's a fact. I don't care. All right, let's get started.
Yup. And we got George back with us again.
Yo, what up, guys? Before we start, I just want to say hello to all the Spurs fans in the chat. I don't know where y'all came from, but this podcast's for you, so let's get right to it.
All of y'all are fake.
That's a fact.
All of y'all are fake. All you Spurs fans
I
are
didn't
fake.
see none of y'all last week.
I'm saying this now because
Came out
I
of
was getting
nowhere.
abused from everyone on my Spurs predictions, and none of you took up for the Spurs. You all are fake. All of you.
Yeah, and my opening statement for today is shout out to James Harden for letting me down once again.
Oh, man.
So yeah, that's me right now. But yeah, no, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot of playoff stuff. What's it called? We had a game like not too long ago. Spurs and Warriors got finalized. Let's talk about that. What's it called? The Warriors came back 20-point lead. Kawhi Leonard twisted his ankle. So what do you guys' thoughts about that? What do you guys think about it?
Spurs and 6. My prediction still. Kawhi's
Yeah,
the GOAT.
My prediction stands. Last week I said last week my prediction was Warriors in 5, and I don't know, with especially with Kawhi now with his ankle and everything, I still don't think that the Spurs would be able to beat the Warriors. So my prediction stands Warriors in 5. So
I'm telling y'all, man, it depends on this man, LaMarcus Aldridge.
yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
He's a deciding factor in this
Because, like,
series.
even when
Yeah.
Kawhi was out, when LaMarcus was putting in work, which was very rare after that, like, the Spurs were up, like, most of the time, but, like, when he was Dookie, that's when the Warriors took over.
Yeah.
When he was Dookie.
Yeah, I don't know. KB, what do you think, man?
I still believe, I agree with you, Warriors in 5. Unless, of course, Kawhi Leonard comes back, we have no news about his injury so far. But if he's healthy and back, I actually believe I still think it's going to be Warriors in 6 this time. But shout out to the Spurs. They played it incredibly well at away. This is away.
Yeah.
This is at Golden State home.
That
They played
stadium
this well.
was silent for a good little bit. And
Yeah,
I just
it
want to
was,
go ahead and say,
They just
Um,
came in and
Yo,
punched them in the
I started watching the game at halftime because I had stuff to do like before, but like it was just like dead. Like it was like nothing
Yeah.
going on. Like
This is what the Spurs do. Like
Exactly.
Warriors fans did not expect.
like
it. They
I was
don't know what
watching
this
I was watching the website. I was watching through like a live stream, and like they were like showing the halftime show, and I was looking at the crowd, and it was just dead. Like nobody was fucking with the game like until they came back, and then Kawhi hurt himself again. But I don't know, man.
Hey, is Kawhi
Yo,
the second best player?
Oh no,
In the
yeah,
league?
Yeah, in the
yeah,
league.
yeah.
in the league.
Yeah, I think he
Durant
is.
just disappointed me. Like, yeah, I agree. Because
Kawhi,
what he
yeah.
did this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Kawhi,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying Kawhi.
honestly, like because like okay, so what I said last week for why the Spurs would be able to beat the Warriors, I said that Kawhi really hasn't proved to me that he could like on his own take on a team like the Warriors and LeBron has. Like I said that last week,
Yeah.
and like you guys are giving me crap for it because like I think Kawhi did that to the Heat in 2014. And like looking at the game now, like especially with like after what happened with Kawhi left, like I think he could take on a team with 4 All-Stars.
Not just
I
for
don't know,
all
man. It's
stars,
just-
they have 2 superstars.
Yeah,
Two
exactly. Two
all-stars. That's
superstars,
crazy.
like, and it just like I'm not gonna say people give Greg Popovich too much credit, but like after seeing what happened when like Kawhi got injured and just like the run that they went on,
Yeah.
It's not like
Spurs
anything.
still almost won that game.
Yeah,
though.
because it didn't look like with the Warriors. It didn't even look like they clicked offensively or anything. It was just Kawhi was out and they just took advantage.
Well, LaMarcus missed some post shots.
I mean,
Yeah,
he was by
LaMarcus
himself.
started-
He was by
he
himself.
started choking.
LaMarcus is
Yeah.
not a clutch guy. He's not supposed to be your first option. That's when the mistake happened. The moment
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard went down, it's just a huge blow because their best player just fell down, and now they have to rely on LaMarcus Aldridge, who desperately cannot be that guy. You cannot trust him to be
Then
your
who's
guy,
gonna be
especially
that guy?
towards the end of the game. Yeah, it can't. There's nobody else.
If
Nobody else
Kawhi's
can
not
be
there,
that
who's
guy.
gonna be that guy? Manu?
You can't. Simmons.
Yo, Manu had a good
Hey,
game.
Manu was putting
Manu
in
had
work,
a
man.
great game. Yeah.
Manu had a
Yeah,
good
but
game.
he got
Like if
come on,
if you're
man.
relying on Manu to beat the Warriors.
Yeah, that's to beat the Warriors. Come
Yeah.
on, like
I mean,
Hey,
I mean-
I saw Kawhi guard like 4 different players in one possession, and like
I think I know what
that's
you're
the
talking
case,
about.
that was insane.
That's the case. If
Yeah,
Manu
yeah.
can somehow prevail and beat the Warriors, then how the hell did they sweep the Jazz? How the hell did they sweep the Blazers? Like it doesn't make sense to
All
me.
I'm hearing is teams that don't got no champions. That's all I hear.
no,
That's
but
all I
like,
hear.
come
We're
on,
going back to
any
this.
day you would take Damian Lillard over Manu. Come on, any day.
I mean, not in the playoffs, apparently.
You
Come
right.
on, Damian
got
Lillard
5
played
rings.
great in the playoff. He played great.
Manu is a 39-year-old who had a game-winning block.
All right, that's just.
Come on, people.
He was caught him
Come
from
on.
behind. He caught him slipping. You know, it
Hey,
happens.
hey, did you see?
Hey,
Listen,
but
I want.
but with like
That's
moments
IQ.
like that
That's
all comes
IQ
down to
with a
IQ.
bet.
Yeah, exactly.
It
It
was
all
just
comes down to
unfortunate. It
IQ.
was just a very,
Nah, bro, that was
I'm
IQ.
sorry, but I ain't-
That was
I ain't
You
IQ.
know
relying
what?
on-
You know
I'm
what?
sorry,
You know
I
what
ain't
it is?
relying
You know
on
what it
Manu.
is? When you're a Clippers fan, when you think of a 39-year-old, you think of Paul Pierce, and you just like,
Why you
you're
gotta-
like, they can't do anything. They can't do anything, man. They don't got
All
nothing
All
left.
right, we're talking
From a
about the
Clippers point of
Warriors
view.
here. We're talking about the
So-
Warriors.
Nah, but that was all IQ to be honest. Like once you've had that much experience, like you can make plays like that with the. It's
Look
just
at the
like
dunk he had in that game.
exactly. It's all
he
IQ,
did.
man.
Yep.
he had a dunk this
I'm
game
sorry,
too.
man.
It should've
In
been
In this game,
in a
it was
long
nice.
series
And remember, Powell
against,
got in foul
against a
trouble
great
too, with
defensive
like
team
5
like the
minutes left.
Warriors. We're talking about a great defensive team like
We're
the
talking-
Warriors.
That went down by 20. When
Yeah,
a
but
great
they're still
defensive
great.
player
Yeah,
was
that
in
was
the game.
Kawhi though. That was Kawhi.
That's what I'm saying. With the great defensive player in the
I
game,
guess you could say
they
it's a first
couldn't
game
stop
jitter.
him from scoring.
You can
No
say it's a
one
first
could.
game jitter. Same thing that happened at the beginning of the season when they played against the Spurs early in
First
the season.
game, yep.
They just,
They got-
you know,
they
they
got
just kind
blew
of
out.
got shook up.
But hey,
you know, they
whoa,
kind of
whoa! I know you're not talking about regular season because
They
apparently
were
regular season
chilling.
don't matter.
Listen, all right, listen.
Regular
All right,
season
I'm
don't
just saying.
matter,
Okay,
people.
listen. The Warriors just finished resting. How long? For like a week, right? They didn't play
We're
basketball.
gonna talk about rest
Listen,
now.
yes, that's a good point. That's a valid point.
We're gonna
But
talk
they
about
were probably
rest.
they were probably out there partying and stuff, you know, having fun, you know, and then they just right here a playoff game against a really well polished Spurs
Oh
team.
no!
That was,
What happened to them being
ready to
old?
fight. That were
What
ready
happened
to
to them being outdated and rusty? What
No, but
happened
they were
to
ready.
these?
No, but they were ready to fight. They just finished playing a series
What?
up to Game 6.
What happened
No,
to
I'm
all
just saying,
these
talking about-
comments I was hearing like 2 weeks ago before
No,
the
listen,
Spurs
I
played the
know they're out
Rockets?
there. Yes, they are.
Where are
Honestly,
these
I feel
comments
like
at?
this game just speaks to Kawhi's
Yeah.
greatness. Like
Yeah.
It does.
I don't give any.
Shows.
Like
Greatest
this,
And also,
NBA player
Durant's
of all
just
time.
trash. Durant's overrated.
Okay,
What?
so can I?
What?
Oh, whoa,
I'm playing,
whoa!
I'm
Pause.
Whoa,
Can I
whoa,
can I just say one thing?
whoa.
Can I just say
I
one thing?
respectfully
Can I
disagree.
please give a shout out to Jonathan Simmons and DeJounte Murray? Because
Yeah, shout out
those
to-
two
And
played
those men step
incredible.
up.
Yes,
Honestly,
totally.
Those two step up. Man.
Those men stepped up. And
It
Kyle
is.
Anderson. I didn't
It
think Kyle Anderson was any
I
good.
still
honestly,
can't believe.
he put some valuable minutes.
I still can't believe
And the
DeJounte
Spurs
Murray
don't have
like
Tony Parker either.
still like what's it called? He was the 28th pick. Like that's
Yeah.
so. I don't know
That's
how
the
the Spurs
Spurs
do it,
pick,
man.
though.
I don't know how the Spurs do it. I don't know how
He
the
might
Spurs
be
do
better
it.
the
than Chris
system.
Dunn. Not gonna lie. He might be
is.
better than
He
Chris
is.
Dunn.
He is better
better
than
than
Chris
Chris.
Dunn.
I don't know
He's
how
had
the
a better
Spurs do it.
season than Chris Dunn.
Yeah.
I don't know how the
It's the
Spurs do it.
system.
I still
It
think
is
Chris
their
Dunn need to
system.
get out of his shell. Yeah, I think I still believe in him.
Hey, Kyle
I just think that was a
Anderson.
tough rookie
Kyle
season for him.
Anderson.
He was literally 2 picks away from being a second-round draft pick.
Yeah.
Literally 2
That's
picks.
crazy.
And he's
Well,
one of the best
wow.
point.
Yo,
He's
listen,
one of the
it's
best
the
rookies.
Spurs.
Like,
The Spurs are #1 in drafting of all time. They're just great at
and
drafting.
you know
They know
what I
how to
noticed?
find these players.
You know what I noticed also? The Spurs, they never they don't trade their first round draft picks ever. Like I was looking at the what's it called? The tiebreaker, the lottery tiebreaker, the NBA draft tiebreaker, whatever,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
ping pong balls. And like I looked at it and literally all like the teams that had the lowest the top 5 teams had the best records that were like the lowest in drafting picks. All of them traded away their first round draft pick except for the Spurs. And that's just how Spurs
They
are.
know how
That's
to
just how the
draft.
Spurs are.
They know how to draft.
Exactly, because
Yeah,
but
they're smart.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how they do it.
Hey,
I
yo,
just don't
Kyle
know.
Anderson is the new Boris Diaw. I'm calling
Yeah.
him, man.
Yeah, that's
The
a
way he
fact.
plays, dude. This is crazy.
That no look pass you give to LaMarcus.
He's just so slow, man. I don't like him because he's slow, but he just fits in the Spurs.
Yeah, he is.
Woo.
I mean, hey, he's effective, man.
fits in
If he
the
was on any other
Spurs,
team, if he was on any other team,
Yeah, he would not work
wouldn't-
out.
He would not work out. But because he got drafted to a great organization like the Spurs, like
Man,
it's the
Like
blood.
just being a
this
Spur,
is
man.
incredible. I just
The
love
moment, the
what I'm hearing.
moment you play for the Spurs, Popovich is gonna be on you. He's gonna make you want to be great. I don't know how he does it, but he just
Well, he's the equivalent to
Players.
the NFL's Patriots.
he just says
Yo,
one word,
what's
and you're
it called?
gonna
STC,
immediately play great.
is in the
Yo,
building.
yo.
Say what's up.
Yo,
Say what's
what's
up.
up, guys? Sorry I'm late.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Look at the
So hold on. So since you're here, we all kind of gave our first reactions to the what's it called, the Spurs Warriors game. What do you think?
Yep.
What's your
Uh,
take on it?
I'm a mixed emotions right now. Partly because all right, I have no favorite in this series. I just want to start by saying that. But the people I was watching it with were, bandwagon Warrior fans. So, they're from Michigan. Like they're back. Like this is 100% back. They're bandwagon Warrior fans. They don't know anything about the game. They just, they know the Warriors. So a part of me wanted to see the Warriors lose so they would shut up. But then I didn't care that they won either. But
Who do you
I
think
don't know,
will win, though?
who do I think is going to win?
Yeah,
I have the Warriors winning the series.
Yes.
How much?
I
Like
agree.
5, 6,
Unfortunately,
7?
I see it going 6 games.
Okay.
Spurs at 6. Stay my prediction.
Yeah, I mean,
I still can't see
I don't
Spurs.
see the
I'm
Spurs.
sorry.
Yeah, I still
see
can't. I
Spurs.
still can't.
I just can't see the
Especially,
Warriors.
especially with Kawhi.
If
If
Kawhi,
was still healthy,
if Kawhi's playing, Spurs in 6. Spurs in 7 if he's not 100%. But if Kawhi's not playing,
Wait,
I'd
what?
give
So
it to-
regardless what happened, you say the Spurs are gonna win without Kawhi
as long as
Leonard.
Kawhi's playing,
but why?
to
But
me.
why?
Wait. If he's playing, but what if he's hurt? You don't know
Yeah,
how
exactly.
bad
What
the
if he's hurt?
injury is.
What do you?
What's gonna help them get to win in 7 if Kawhi's not playing? Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Again, I
Like
don't
I
think
said,
if it's Kawhi playing, man.
if Kawhi's playing, I got the Spurs. If he's healthy enough to play, if he's about
But
80%
you just
Kawhi,
said-
I got Spurs in 6.
80% Kawhi can take down the Warriors.
70, yes.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Kawhi.
80%.
Y'all gotta look
I
at
can
LaMarcus.
see
Y'all
it.
gotta look at
Listen,
LaMarcus.
Listen
Wait,
to me.
today.
Listen,
You
listen
guys
to me.
today.
Just
we
listen
need
to me. Just listen to me.
140% Kawhi.
Just listen to me. Listen to me.
You guys, after today,
100%.
I see it. I can see it after today.
You need 200%.
After,
Kawhi.
listen. Kawhi Leonard on 100% is giving you everything he has offensively and defensively. The Spurs, as a system, they can make up for a little bit of that offense if he's 80%. I can see Kawhi going all in
But
on defense
how?
and laying off on
How,
offense.
I don't see
How
it. I
though?
don't see
Look,
How though?
they have
Without
experienced
Kawhi?
players. I'm
okay,
saying if
but
he's
so
playing, I'm not saying
but
without
listen,
Kawhi.
So
Listen,
much
stop,
for all that
listen.
experience when
Listen,
he went out and he
listen.
came back by 20.
I'm not
Wait,
saying.
tell him. I want to hear his point.
I'm not saying without Kawhi. Without Kawhi, I don't see the Spurs winning at all. I don't
Okay,
see.
okay,
I don't know
okay.
in what game, but if
You're right.
Kawhi's
No, you're
playing,
right. You're right.
I give the Spurs hope. That's what I'm trying to say.
Me too.
Let me get that across.
My prediction right now is without Kawhi. That's the way it's looking right now. I have the Warriors in 5. But with
I
Kawhi,
can't tell you what game because I still have faith in the Spurs, but I don't see them coming
no,
over
they're not
with
without
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
No, honestly,
Regardless,
with
to
Kawhi,
me-
I can see the Spurs winning in 7.
In
But
my
I
opinion,
still have-
regardless, with Kawhi healthy, I'm still taking the Warriors, man. Regardless what happens.
Yeah. same.
If Kawhi Leonard comes back 100%,
This game showed me if Kawhi's playing, he got it. Like the Spurs got it. This game showed me. I don't need no other proof.
That is just a first game jitter. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a,
Listen,
That is
if
okay.
first game
Kawhi's
shape.
healthy,
You say
with
first game
Kawhi's
jitters.
healthy,
Okay.
Based
with
off
Kawhi's
one game,
healthy,
though.
First game,
there's
I don't
no
need
chance
to
he
be-
goes to
no,
game
it's
7.
not me
No.
based.
How's
the
that
Warriors are
jitters?
not going to play like
It's
that
not-
again. They can't play like that again. They just
Okay.
can't.
All right.
Remember,
We know the
they're
Warriors
out for
so
a
well.
week and a
Okay.
half.
Listen, I've been saying this for
They're
about
gonna bounce
2-3
back
weeks now. So
and
my
change
opinion
up.
hasn't changed. You know whose opinions are changing? Everyone else's opinions are changing.
So
Everyone
LeBron-
else is second guessing themselves. I'm
No,
not.
but-
I've been saying
No,
the same
Dom
thing
is right.
for
I
3
agree.
weeks.
I agree.
Dom is
So-
Valid
Listen.
points.
I mean,
Dom has
Valid.
literally been right about almost everything this entire season.
Yeah, he has
Like,
been right. I agree.
Even
But
second
at this
guessing
point,
it.
I'm sorry, but I can't agree with his point right now. I can't. Like 100%, I'm not agreeing
Listen,
with him
I'm
this
used to
time.
no one agreeing with me. That's
No,
fine.
but this is for sure. Like seriously, like there's no way the Spurs could beat the Warriors right
If
now. I'm
Kawhi's
sorry,
playing, they have a chance. I've seen it today, and I'm not just
But-
basing it off this game.
Hopefully,
I'm saying,
hopefully
hold on.
Hopefully Kawhi is there though.
All I'm saying is everything I was preaching, saying that they would do. I've seen it in the Rockets game. I didn't see too much of it in this game against the Warriors, but I seen some of it. Exactly what I was preaching: getting mismatches down low and abusing their side. That's what they did. It was foul trouble. The ref was calling it close, but it is what it is. I was the same guy that said they can put this Warriors in foul trouble, and people brought up facts about how the Warriors don't foul. But all their players in foul trouble.
Except for Draymond.
This was a wake-up game for the Warriors.
No, Draymond had 5. He had 4 or 5.
This was a wake-up game for the Warriors, man. I'm telling you right now. They just came back. They were sleeping. They were resting after 2 sweeps back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
They got cocky.
And the Spurs wasn't. And the Spurs team was full of old people.
And play around. No, listen. I'm just saying. They just came in. They expected them to, have an easy series. They found out Tony Parker was injured. They said Kawhi Leonard was struggling a little bit. Like he recently got injured too, right? He was out for game 6 against the Rockets. So they're like, okay, we don't have to worry about this. We don't got to do much, right? We just chilling. And Spurs just came through like, you know what? We're gonna take this as an advantage. They're doubting us right now. They're doubting us from the start. And they just punched them in the face, and then they got.
I'm telling you, man, it's not about Kawhi. It's not about Kawhi. It's about that
LaMarcus
Aldridge.
It's
that
LaMarcus Aldridge. I see where B-So's coming from.
Literally the second
Kawhi
got out of the game. But listen, the second Kawhi got out of the game,
because the whole game shifted.
Hold on. Let me just ask this. Let me put this out there. Let me just ask this question.
And it's not like they clicked offensively or anything. The second he got out,
let me ask one question. One question. And B-So's, I think you agree with me. That game that we just watched them play. If and this is basketball. This is a game of sports. There are ifs in any sport. There's ifs.
You're right.
Yeah. What ifs?
If LaMarcus Aldridge hit that shot at the last second to tie the game or put them up, if LaMarcus Aldridge had hit at least 2 low post shots.
That
you
three
can't
at the
rely on
end.
LaMarcus.
What about that
We
three
know
at
this
the
is
end?
The
LaMarcus.
fact is that
he was doing the same thing.
You can't say
I don't remember him making a game winner.
Yeah, exactly. The fact is that he didn't hit the shot, and the fact is that they lost. What
Very
we can
true.
say,
But are you
what
going
we
to live
can
with
say
that?
is that what if Kawhi stayed in the game? The second he got out.
Very true.
Second.
Very
Spurs
true.
would've won
That's
by
very
10.
true.
He stepped foot off that
In
In
court.
my opinion, the Spurs would have won that game if Kawhi was healthy.
Yeah, they
Honestly,
would have won, but they
That would have still been a wake up call for the Warriors though. They would have been like, "Holy crap, we just got beat at home against the Spurs." Like, what the heck just happened?
I'm just
gonna
saying
need you-
Kawhi
change
can't
up,
do
man.
this all by himself. That's all I'm saying.
I
He's gonna need
want
LaMarcus's
you.
help.
Listen, KB. I'm gonna need you to invite me to them secret Warrior sessions you be going to that you just
I don't
know
like
everything
the
they're talking
listen,
about.
I hate the Warriors though.
Because you just know their thought process when it comes to the Spurs. I need you to invite me to them
Like
circles.
it's logic. It's logic right there. It's like if you just came from 2 back-to-back sweeps, you're gonna be chilled. You're laid back. You're like, okay, we got 2 sweeps.
Listen, I can see. No, but listen, guys.
In the face, man.
I'll save that for when
I
we
can
get to the
see what,
Cavs.
listen, but I can see what KB is saying. But the thing about what KB is saying is that if they're having a bad game, they would continue to have a bad game throughout the rest of the game. The second Kawhi got out, it's not even like they clicked offensively.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like you look at the score,
Hey,
it's a 5-point game.
If they were having
Curry
a
was
bad
already
game,
heating up
they would've
before
had
he
a
got
bad
injured. Let me just tell you guys.
That's why
Yeah, but
Steph Curry was already
If
heating
they
up.
were having a bad game, they would have had it throughout the entire game, no matter who was on the court.
Yeah.
That's how bad games work. If you're not making your shots, you're not making your shots. The second Kawhi got out of the game, the very second, just like
Did tell
that.
you.
start
I'll give
coming
you
back.
that much. It did.
Just
They
like
saw their
that.
advantage. They saw their
Just like
advantage.
that.
Like, you know what? It's time for us
Just
to
like
step
that.
it up. Their best players
Nah,
down.
bro.
We can't lose
Nah.
this game. That's what the
Nah.
Warriors said.
I
They
just can't say that like
Nah.
if Kawhi comes back, the Spurs
Listen,
are gonna
if
win
you're having a
just
bad
because
game,
Kawhi's
you're
back.
The
not-
Spurs need a
B-So's only
second
just-
player, and LaMarcus, you can rely on him.
You can rely
Wait,
on
by the
LaMarcus
way,
to be
I have
your
a question.
Robin.
I have
You
a
can't
question. How
ask
many-
him to be Batman. LaMarcus is not
That's what
Batman.
I'm
He's
saying.
Robin. Kawhi,
You
listen,
Listen,
they
I just know that
because
if
you can
play-
afford to. Some people will pay for a high-priced Batman. I mean, for a high-priced Robin. That's just how it is.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
Robin
Sometimes
cannot-
LaMarcus
look at
isn't
Mike
there to
Conley.
be
cannot
Robin.
lead.
That's what I'm
Look
saying.
at
He
Mike
can't
Conley.
even be
He's not by
Robin
himself, all
sometimes.
right?
Exactly, he
knows
has
that
Batman.
anyone that plays basketball knows that if you're missing your shots and you're getting turnovers like this, it's just what happens. Like it's not gonna flip just because someone gets out of the game. Like
What if Tony Parker was playing?
It wouldn't matter.
I think they'd have had a little more
I don't
offense.
You had
I think they'd have had.
Tony Parker is
No.
pretty good in
They
late
would have had
game
a little more
situations.
offense. He wouldn't have went 1 for 8 like Patty Mills did. I know he
Patty
would.
Mills had some.
He wouldn't have
air
went 1 for 8.
at the end of that game.
Nah, you can't blame it on Patty. Come on.
I'm not blaming it on
I'm not
Patty.
blaming
Throughout
it.
the entire
Patty
playoffs.
played good hustle
He's
ball.
been
See,
great in
the
not
thing
saying
is,
that at all.
Spurs players can have bad games and still have a good all-around game.
They can still
So
be
he still had a
effective.
good all-around game.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Spurs. Like if you're struggling your shot, they have many other options and many other things to do. That's why Popovich is a genius. He picks the most versatile players in the league. Like,
I just love these Spurs compliments I'm hearing today, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm not getting over this one.
Nah, but that's what Popovich does. He takes the most
it
versatile
is.
players in the
That
Not
is
against
what
the
he does.
Rockets, though,
I feel
right?
like-
Not against the
All
Rockets,
right,
though,
not
I
right?
against the
feel like with
Rockets.
Kawhi,
Against the Rockets, he
not
can't do
Kawhi,
it.
my bad. I feel like with Greg Popovich, he's really good at like seeing talent in people.
Yeah.
I feel like people just give him way too much credit for like
He
coaching.
likes the gritty
What?
players.
People,
He-
I feel like
wait,
his
wait,
coaching,
Give him too much credit.
His
Wait,
coaching is
coaching
God.
wise.
He knows how to
Coaching
shut
wise.
anybody
Nah,
down.
I feel like he's a terrific recruiter, but
don't
when it
think he's a
comes to
good coach?
coaching,
What?
no, he's a good coach, but
He's the best.
recruiting wise,
I don't understand your point.
listen,
I don't.
The
let me
Spurs would have got blown out
okay.
even more. I'm just saying.
He's
If
the
he
MJ
wasn't
of
there.
coaching.
the recruiting aspect of his game is phenomenal, like nothing I've
But
ever seen.
Don't disrespect
before.
him like that.
It's
Oh my goodness.
but it's his coaching
No, not you.
that gets
Whoever
the
called him
players.
MJ
Okay,
a
but
coach.
listen. I said this point to Dom before we went live. Listen, if Greg Popovich is such a good like on court coach or whatever as you guys say he is, when Kawhi was out of the game, why did they just out of nowhere come
Because
back?
it's still the Warriors.
Because you
Well,
can't.
that's like
He
a
had
player.
to
Listen,
guard
that's
four
like
All
Listen,
Stars.
listen, it was one player. It was one player.
That's
That's your
LeBron
best
is one
player.
Kawhi,
player.
though. It's
Kawhi.
Kawhi, though.
Westbrook is
And
one
he's such a
player.
phenomenal coach,
And
right?
it's hard
He's such
to
a
adjust
phenomenal
that in the
coach.
middle of the
Oh
game.
my
It's hard
God.
to
He's such a
adjust.
phenomenal
Oh my
coach.
You
God.
can't no matter how good of a coach, you can't expect him to coach the Brooklyn Nets to win.
I mean, you guys are calling him. You guys are
Blasphemous.
calling him the greatest coach of all time.
Blasphemous.
He is the
You guys are
greatest
calling him.
Blasphemous.
You guys are
Yes,
calling
he
him the
is.
greatest
You
coach
should
of
be
all time.
banned for talking basketball. Someone get Stephen A on the podcast.
No, I'm
You
just-
should be
guys,
banned.
I'm not.
You should
listen,
be
I'm
banned
not
for talking
disagreeing with you
basketball.
guys. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm just like looking at it from another perspective.
Wait.
That's
So,
really
so
all.
what happened in Game 6 against the Rockets when Kawhi wasn't there?
You're
and they
right.
won?
No,
That was phenomenal coaching right there.
No,
That
you're
was
right.
like
But it's the
God-tier
Houston Rockets. But it's.
But listen, he had
But
time
you
to
said
This
they
is
were
the
gonna
Golden
win.
State
You said they were gonna
Warriors.
win.
This
You
is
said
the
they were
Golden
gonna
State
win.
Warriors, though.
I'm not
Come on,
disagreeing
come
with you guys. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm just looking at it from a different perspective. That's really all I'm doing.
What?
Yeah, that's what.
I
you need to
I
let that
won't
perspective
at
go.
all.
Just let that perspective go.
Bro, whatever is in your cup, pour it in mine, please. Pour it in my
I
cup.
don't know.
I need that. Because, man,
I agree with many of your points,
because
bro.
this is what I don't understand.
Definitely
How do people predict the Houston Rockets to beat the Spurs? They come out and win with no Kawhi, no Tony Parker, and it's not because of the coach.
Well, I said
And
Harden. I said Harden
he's
was
not a
gonna
great coach
score.
because of that.
I said
I
James
feel like
Harden
it's-
was gonna
it's
score
more
40.
He had time to
I said
prepare.
James
He had
Harden
time to
was gonna
prepare.
score
Yeah,
40.
exactly. He's had time to prepare.
He had no time to prepare this
When you get-
game. So
when
what do
you-
you expect him to do?
Because he got injured.
I mean, he's the greatest coach of all time, right?
But no,
Oh,
I
my God.
out of nowhere on the fly. Get ready.
Okay,
for
you
it.
just want him to be Superman.
You need the two.
You wanted to put a
you guys
you
are
wanted to put a
calling him-
uniform
I'm
on
not the one-
and
you
get a
guys are
triple
the
double,
one
huh?
calling him the
That's what
greatest
you want
coach
him to
of
do.
all
That's when he
time.
becomes the greatest coach. He got to suit up to be the greatest coach.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
And do y'all think he's better than Phil Jackson though? I
Yes.
think he is. I think he
Definitely.
is.
I think he
Oh,
is.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I feel like his recruiting like side of his coaching puts him above
Especially
anyone else.
50 wins, like in the last
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
facts.
the
50
recruiting.
wins every
Yeah.
year.
like the last
50 wins my whole life, basically. That's what it's
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, that's
50
crazy.
wins my whole life.
'Cause
I
I'm
feel
just
like it's
saying.
more. I feel like honestly, I feel like it's more of his recruiting that puts him over anyone else.
But
'Cause
doesn't that?
he
But
just
wouldn't
hits
that
the
round him
goals
out
every
though?
single time, huh?
But is that a compliment to him as being a coach too?
Oh,
The
yeah,
50
it is,
players
it
in the
is, it
system
is. If you-
and to
if-
get them to play?
If you're able to look at someone and know that they're good just like that, that makes you the greatest coach of all time. It does.
So
And
how?
that's-
So wait, I'm confused. I'm gonna stop.
I'm not
gonna stop
saying
you right here.
I'm just saying. Never mind.
I'm just saying.
I
Like,
get what you're saying. Like, if he's
Yeah.
so great, why didn't he pull it out? But I'm just like, you have to look at the scenario. Like, even when Kawhi
Yeah,
was
no,
in the
I
first
understand
time,
what you're
he
saying.
was
I'm just-
hesitant to bring him back in, and he see what was going on and put him back in the game.
Yeah,
It
no,
happened the first time. They started hitting shots as soon as Kawhi came up. Kawhi came back in and hurt his leg again. After hitting a shot, it's just nothing you can do at that point. It's just,
Yeah, no, I see. I know what you're
All right, so we gotta talk about the Warrior side of the this whole situation.
no.
Curry,
Like, what's
I
up
gotta
with the
give
Warriors?
credit to Curry. I gotta give credit. He stepped up. You gotta give credit.
He
to
yeah,
did.
you gotta give
He
credit.
did.
No, but isn't this very concerning though? Isn't this very concerning though? They almost lost. Like if it wasn't for an injury for Kawhi Leonard,
I don't think it's
and they
concerning.
and they
I think
literally
it's
like
just happened.
barely lost.
I don't think it's even if they would have lost this game. If they would have lost the game by like 20, people would have overreacted just like they did when the Cavs
Yeah.
playing bad at the end of the season. I was like, Cleveland's in trouble.
Where's the playoffs?
Kevin
though?
Durant went.
This is
What?
the playoffs though. They can't be messing up like that. Losing by 20 in the playoffs.
You can't judge an entire series off the first game.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. That's why I said to Dom, like that was a very fortunate game for the the Spurs. Like everyone was playing well while the Warriors were just struggling out there. So I'm telling you, man, they're gonna bounce back game 2. Is in here or not? The Warriors are gonna bounce back and dominate.
I love what we're saying. They're bouncing back, but they won.
Kawhi Leonard is the deciding factor.
No, even if healthy, you think Kawhi Leonard's gonna really make them win the game? You trying to say?
I mean,
I don't think Kawhi Leonard can get the Spurs to beat them. In a
I feel like it was
best-of-7
just
like
rust.
this.
It was rust.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Russ. I told you guys. Like, he was hurt.
I have to see them play again with Kawhi Leonard playing on the court for me to
No,
determine.
man, LaMarcus Aldridge. He's in to watch this.
Bezos, I can see where you're coming from, but based off of his history with teams and him trying to be the number one guy, if you're relying on LaMarcus Aldridge,
I'm not saying he's gonna be the number one guy or like he has to be. I'm just saying like he needs to help out Kawhi because there are stretches where he doesn't even do that. You know what I mean?
but this game had Kawhi stayed in the, and I'm sad that we have to keep saying had Kawhi this entire time, but that's how great he is. That's how great he was this game. Yeah. But had Kawhi stayed in the game, LaMarcus would have had the perfect sidekick game for him. This would have been had they won and Kawhi stayed, what LaMarcus did would have been perfect. Because when LaMarcus was missing stretches in a row, who was Pop going to go to? You seen him go to Jonathan Simmons in the fourth quarter.
He went to DeJounte Murray. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like he had no one else to go to, so he had to keep going to LaMarcus. And with LaMarcus's mindset, honestly, it's like he's taking that role of where, okay, I'm with Kawhi. Let Kawhi do Kawhi, and if he needs me, he needs me. Now it's going, and he keeps having to switch from, okay, I'm here for when Kawhi needs me to, okay, I have to do this by myself. I have to be the main guy, and that's just not the role for some big guy, especially in today.
Because I'm just assuming Kawhi's coming back.
I am too.
Guys, you guys want to ask the viewers any questions if they want to? I want to
ask where all the real Spurs fans at.
I just want to know where all the Spurs fans
Where did these Spurs fans come from?
Literally, second when Diesel started to open the live chat, all I see is go Spurs, fuck the Warriors.
All of you, I just want to know all you guys are fake. No one took my back. All of you guys are fake. I don't want to hear none of it. All you guys can
talk about eggplants. I don't agree with that. Listen, I think they have a point. They have a point saying Spurs because I'm the same way. I have preferences. You have preferences for
what?
No, but listen. You have preferences for what team?
He said what?
All right. For example. All right. Let's say, you're a Nets fan, and then you hate the Knicks because it's the Knicks. So you obviously want the Knicks to lose. You know what I'm saying? You want them to lose in the series if they made it to the finals or something like that. Don't you want the Knicks to, the Knicks
so you think that a bunch of Pacer fans, you think a bunch of Trailblazer fans, basically a bunch of fans of teams that got knocked out the playoffs are just going for the Spurs now?
Honestly, let's not
if that's the case,
Warriors are the
all
most
of you are
hated team
fake.
in the league. The Warriors are the most hated team in the league. That's a fact.
Fake.
No, listen.
Matter of fact,
the most hated team in the league.
No, let me say this. There's only one guy that's not fake, and I'm gonna have to go on the last podcast and go to the comment section so I can find that one guy so I can say you're not fake because he took up for me. Other than that, all of y'all are fake. Except that one guy. I gotta find him. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna find who you are and give you your credit. I'll put you in the chat. Look in the comments after the whole podcast is done. You will see your name and you will have an eggplant by it. All of you other people are fake. Fake.
He said you'll have an eggplant by it. I guess I don't know.
Makes no sense. I was on this podcast 4, 5, 6. It felt like 20.
Someone said he had your back, bro. He had your back.
Hey, shout out to the official LTP. I think he's the guy Dom was talking about.
If that's who it is, shout out to you. Spam the eggplants one time because you're a real one.
He said the Spurs win when you least expect them.
He said he had your back.
He says I got them shocking the world and beating the Cavs and LeBron yet again. So.
Whoa, hey.
Wait, hold on.
Let's not take it that far.
He said the Spurs win when you least expect them to, and then he said
that is true. I give you that
one.
I give you that one. You right on that.
I don't know, man. You guys good with this? Should we move on to the Wizards Celtics Game 7? What do you guys?
I'm all good with
that. Real quick though, before we do that, Joe James, if you want to, call me the Skip Bayless of the Warriors.
Can you guys hear me?
That's how much I hate them. Yes, we hear you.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
Did anyone see how Skip Bayless somehow managed to turn the Spurs losing into hating on LeBron?
Yo, that's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
Skip
yeah,
Bayless,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Colin Coward does the
No,
same
Skip,
thing though.
he gets, yo,
Colin
listen,
Coward does the same
he
thing.
gets paid to hate LeBron. I don't want to hear it. Skip Bayless gets paid. His paycheck is.
I'm telling you, because we gotta have a LeBron hater. Who doesn't want to watch a LeBron?
Nah, that was his job description when he was applying to Fox Sports.
How much do you hate LeBron? I hate him a lot.
That was-
Perfect. You're fired.
Dude, Colin
And
Coward does the
hold up.
same thing though. He
No,
he
go
tries
on.
everything to say
Colin
LeBron's a
Coward's
goat.
on LeBron's dick. though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
Hey, you can never have too much LeBron in your life. Always remember that.
Oh my God.
Yo,
There's always room for LeBron in
did
your
he
life,
make a
man.
did he make like a LeBron song or something like that? Like that was out of
Who?
line.
You made a LeBron hate song?
No, he made a LeBron love song. Like he, like
You know who he hates?
Oh.
For some reason, I feel like he hates. Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like he hates.
Westbrook.
People are asking questions. Yo, time out. People are asking questions. They said, let's see the first question we have here. What do you think happened to James Harden? You guys want to talk about that?
He
His
quit.
soul got took by the Spurs. That's all it is.
Boring. Shout out to Akuma Boring, though.
Yeah, shout out to him. I seen him. I'd be seeing him.
You saw Twitter. He was partying after the game like he was nothing. He quit.
He said he was. So what do you guys think happened to James Harden, though?
He
I wanna
gave
know what
up.
you guys
He
thought.
quit.
Like
just-
Mike
he was
D'Antoni
like,
said
you
he
know
had a
what?
cold. He said he had a cold, but like, come on, Mike.
Nah.
Yeah, he was like, what's the point of this?
He
A
was
cold.
turning up after-
Maybe
Michael Jordan dropped buckets
maybe-
with the flu, and he couldn't even play with the cold.
Maybe it's just Harden's not a post game player because there's been many other games where he's like on the Thunder where he just didn't show up in the post series. So
It's not even post game. It's just on elimination game.
Can I ask a
Yeah,
question?
same thing. Yo, against
not
the
post
Clippers,
game,
the same thing.
postseason.
He vanished.
Yeah.
No,
Can I
elimination
ask a
games.
question?
Elimination games.
Are we too quick to like dub certain players superstars in the NBA nowadays? Does it seem like
No,
that
James
to
Harden's
anybody?
still a
No, no.
superstar.
How
James
many?
Harden's
Wait,
a
wait,
superstar.
Harden's a
pause.
superstar.
Before we do that, how many superstars are in the league? Let's be serious here. Just like what? 5?
That's what I
think
want to
it's
know.
like 10.
I want to know who's the bona fide superstars in the league right now to everybody.
Well, we got
That's something I want to know.
Now we got LeBron. We got Westbrook. We got KD. We got Curry.
I'm
Why?
going Curry. I'm going Curry. Yep.
I already said Westbrook. My bad. We got Harden, right?
Yes.
IT's borderline, I guess. IT's borderline.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
IT's on the verge.
we gotta put Wesley Matthews up there because he's better than Dwayne Wade.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
a
right.
superstar today. Wesley Matthews.
Wesley.
Nah, we
Wait,
never
Wait,
forget.
Superstar
We never
anymore,
forget
though.
this.
Hey,
Like,
John
I
Wall,
never
man.
forget,
John
bro. I feel
Wall's
like
on the
my
verge.
My definition of
John
a
Wall is
superstar.
a superstar. He is a superstar.
Who?
John Wall, in my opinion.
He's on the
Listen,
verge.
guys,
Not
my-
yet.
I-
Not yet.
Nah, he's on the
Nah.
verge. He's on the
Superstar
verge.
is
Let King
someone
finish.
that
Let King finish.
like whose name
He's
transcends
like
the game
right
of
there. He's
basketball.
like right
So, like,
there.
In my opinion, D Wade and Blake Griffin are both superstars.
What?
No,
Right now?
Yeah,
Right now?
Yeah, no. Listen. Can you listen? Can you listen?
D Wade
All right, let's
definitely not.
let him
D Wade
talk.
is
Let him
not-
talk. Let
okay.
him talk.
Let him get his point.
Oh
Let's
my
get the
God, I
point.
can't even get my
Superstar.
explanation.
Ex-superstar.
Let him talk.
All right, we're gonna hear you. We'll hear you.
Yeah, okay, so I deem them both superstars because they both transcend the game of basketball. Like, if you go up to any casual fan and you say, oh, like, do you know who this person is?
Does
Hey.
D Wade
It's about- it's
transcend
about
the
the
game
fans,
of
I guess.
basketball
Yo,
though?
D Wade doesn't transcend the game of basketball.
Right now?
You
Right
was
now?
about- is it
Are you
Right
because
now.
of his name?
Right
Are
now.
you kidding me? Oh my God.
Right now,
Oh,
if you
wait,
ask a little kid a nice line on the Bulls, he's
Right
saying
now,
D Wade
I
before he
gotta
say
put
Jimmy
my
Butler.
kid-
Yo, Kobe
D Wade
Bryant's
is-
last
D Wade
season.
on the Bulls
Yo,
right
listen.
now.
Kobe Bryant's last season. You think he was a superstar at that?
Yes, he was a
Yes.
superstar.
No,
Yes,
he was a superstar.
Yes, he was
Wait,
a superstar.
Is
Come
Dwight
on.
Howard
What?
a superstar?
Yes,
Don't
he
you
was.
ever-
He was shooting like
Don't
20% from
you
the field.
ever? Who
Listen,
cares?
Who cares?
There's no field goal percentage for a
His
superstar.
name
What's the field goal
the
percentage
game
cutoff?
of basketball.
You lose
Anyone
that
that you went
superstar.
up to and
Nah, I'm
asked them if
sorry.
you knew who Kobe
I'm
Bryant
sorry.
was, they will tell you who Kobe Bryant was.
can't.
Any little kid that you go up to right now, ask them who D Wade is, they will tell you who D Wade is.
Wait,
No, but that had nothing to do
Is
with
Klay
that had
Thompson
nothing
a
to do with
superstar?
superstardom.
I'm sure like
That
everyone
does
knows
not
who he
mean
is.
that you're a superstar. Superstar means that you can
Okay,
take
but
over a
it's not
team
just
at
that.
will.
You're
That's
talking
my
about
opinion. That's
game
my
value.
opinion. What a superstar is. If you could take over a
Wait.
team at will.
Didn't Kobe
Kobe,
score 60
last
points in his
season-
last game?
Yeah,
That's taking over. That's
Hey,
a team
hey.
of will.
Name
That's
value.
one game.
Is Vince Carter a superstar though?
That's not just one game. He was doing
Is
that
Vince
all
Carter
season.
Nah, he was
superstar
not
then.
being very consistent. His defense was not all that. He was old. He was on the verge of retirement. Come on, he was not a superstar at that moment. Because if that's the
He
case,
was more of a superstar than anybody on the
can
Clippers.
so Dirk Nowitzki is a superstar then.
Yes.
So wait, come on.
He's more of a
Wait, what?
superstar than Blake Griffin to me.
Dirk
Yes.
Nowitzki is a superstar. But time out.
Okay,
You're saying Dirk Nowitzki is a superstar, but wait, who was on the verge? Isaiah Thomas is not.
I'll give it to
Listen,
IT.
I
IT
feel
is
like
a superstar.
for me, being a
No, I think
superstar
you
has.
guys are getting
Listen,
confused. You're getting
for me,
name
Yeah,
value.
you're
listen,
getting.
for me-
Listen, I think you
For
mean
me, being a
legendary.
superstar has
they're
more to-
legendary. Just because they're
For-
legendary doesn't mean that they lose their.
Okay, define
Exactly. You're
superstar.
getting
Define
their
superstar.
stardom.
KB,
Yes.
define superstar.
in my opinion, superstar is a player that can take over a game at will.
For me, superstar has
Dirk
more
can
to
take
do.
over a game at any time he wants. Dirk can take over a game.
He
I
can't
don't know if
anymore.
y'all don't watch
Come
him
on,
play.
not anymore.
I don't know if he. When
Dirk
was the last
cannot
time
do
you
it
watched a
anymore.
Mavericks game? Let me ask
Yeah,
that.
but he has occasional.
You don't.
Listen,
Like,
for
I
me,
don't watch
for
Mavericks
me,
games.
for me,
Not like
superstar
Bill.
has more
Make
to
the
do.
playoffs.
Listen, guys. For me, superstar has more to do whether, like, kind of how popular someone is, like whether their name pretty much.
That's name value.
That's like
name
name
value.
That's more
value.
of being an icon,
So
though.
wait,
That's
talk
more of
about
being an
Carmelo Anthony
icon, though.
superstar.
JaVale McGee.
Okay, so is
Carmelo
being an
Anthony is a
icon and a
superstar.
superstar not the
No,
same
he's
thing?
not. Carmelo's
I don't
not a
think so,
superstar.
man.
It's
No,
being
because
an-
his name, everyone
Melo's
knows
a
Melo.
superstar. Melo's a
Everybody knows
superstar.
Melo.
Melo's a
Like-
No way,
superstar. Melo's a
superstar.
superstar.
Come on, man.
Melo's an
Melo is
overrated
a-
superstar to me.
Listen,
He's a superstar. He's just
Okay, we're
overrated.
getting these terms mixed
There's a
up. We're getting
difference
these
in
terms
being.
messed up around here.
Listen. There's a difference in being an all-star and there's a difference in being a superstar. A superstar is more about pop. It's kind of like being an icon. For me, those two go hand in hand.
You mean, okay, how about
That's
this?
name value.
Melo is a pop star. How about that? Melo is a pop star.
What are you talking? What are you? What?
Pause,
What are you even
pause.
arguing now?
Oh.
Popularity,
This guy
star,
said Melo.
He's a pop star. Yeah.
You know what a pop
He's
star?
well known. Everyone knows him in Hollywood. Yes, he's a pop star. Yes. His wife is his
Doesn't
ex-wife.
doesn't pop stars make
I know what you're
music?
trying to.
Isn't that the cutoff
Yeah,
of pop star?
Pop stars make music,
He's a
fam.
pop star. He's well known. Like, okay, time out. So you're saying Carmelo Anthony is a superstar?
No.
I'm
Actually,
sorry.
I take that back.
Superstar.
I can't
Melo's
call
a
Melo a
superstar.
superstar. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, he
I can't look
I
at
call
myself in the
Melo
mirror if I call him
Maybe
a
a few
superstar.
years
I don't
ago.
like
Anyone,
Few years back.
anyone, if you go up to someone that doesn't know much about basketball and you ask them if they know who this person is, I deem that person as a superstar.
Okay,
That's
how about
name
Anthony Davis?
value.
Is Lance Stevenson a superstar?
He's popular.
Lance
I don't
Stevenson
think
a
he's a
superstar?
superstar, though.
No,
That's
because
just
not many people,
popular.
casuals, don't know who Lance Stevenson
What about
is.
JaVale McGee?
So is
Yeah,
Wait,
JaVale
like
McGee.
casual fans?
Yeah, JaVale McGee's a good one.
Is JaVale
Because
white
Is
people
JaVale
know
McGee a
more-
superstar?
You have to have some
I'm
sort of
know their
skill.
name.
You have people need to know you because
everybody
you're
know
good.
JaVale McGee, man. Regardless if you like basketball or not,
He's
you
a
all know
superstar,
JaVale
right?
McGee.
People need to know you because you're good, though. People need to know you because you're good.
That's a different
I'll call
thing,
JaVale a
though.
superstar
Nah,
before I call
that's a
Carmelo a
superstar,
superstar.
bro.
So Carmelo Anthony's not good though. He's not good anymore.
No,
He's not
no,
elite
no.
anymore.
Yeah, D-Wade was good back then, but like now,
Yeah,
He's not a superstar.
Nah, bro, he's still superstar, man. I don't want to hear it.
18
I don't wanna
points
hear
per
it.
game
Why?
to
What
superstar.
makes him that? What
18
makes
points per
him
game
Because
to
his name
superstar.
transcends the game of basketball. Go up to
Can we
any-
disagree to
Nothing to do with
disagree?
being a superstar.
I'm
though.
pretty.
He's a
Listen,
very
I don't think
popular
anyone.
player. He's a very
Listen,
popular
listen.
person.
I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
wait,
they
time
want us to
out,
move
I
on.
got you
Can we
guys right
just
now.
agree to
Listen,
disagree?
I got you guys right now. Jeremy Lin. Is Jeremy Lin a superstar?
Okay, you can stop. You can stop.
Wait. He's popular. He's well known.
You
Everybody
got me
knows.
there. No, you got me there. You got
Everybody
me there.
knows Jeremy
You got me
Lin.
there. You got me there. You got me there.
Oh,
No. Listen,
got him,
listen.
coach.
He's a
Got him,
superstar
coach.
in China. He's a superstar.
That's racist. That is racist on so many levels.
Got him, coach.
That is so racist.
Nah, you right, KB. You right. But
Hey, he was
Jeremy Lin superstar.
nah. Jeremy
man
Lin was a
dropped the
superstar
mic.
for a week.
This man dropped
whoa,
the
hold
mic.
on.
He was a superstar for a week,
Wuhan Prince in the chat just said casuals don't know who Dwayne Wade is. Get the fuck out of here. I'm about to block you, bro. What? Oh my goodness. He just said casuals don't know who Dwayne
Yeah, I
Wade is.
saw that.
Did you watch Dwayne Wade in like the late 2000s, fam?
I mean,
don't
I
think so.
think he's talking about like
All
casual
casuals
people in
know.
general.
Nah, I don't
I think
so.
he's talking about like
Especially
casual
because he was with
people in
Shaq
general.
too. He's with Shaq already. He was well known.
He just said casuals
But yeah.
don't know who D Wade is. I am sleep. I swear to God, you guys hate Dwayne Wade.
First of all, you was not watching the Miami Heat's a big three. You did not know
that's
about
what I'm
that.
saying. He's
Like,
a
how do you not know Dwayne Wade? Like,
How do you not know who Dwayne? Oh my God! What? Okay, so all right, you know what? I'm done. I'm done arguing with you guys. in the
Hey,
chat,
Wade
bro.
was a
some guy in
superstar,
the
just
comments
not
said
anymore.
Kristaps or Derrick Rose.
He said Dwayne Wade was a superstar, not anymore.
He was.
I know
He
Wait,
was.
that's
He
not-
was. You
He's not
say
D
superstar
Wade is
anymore.
still a superstar. He is still a superstar.
Oh,
Okay, we get it.
Listen,
Our
Gabrielle
term-
Union is more of a superstar than Dwayne Wade.
Oh damn.
Yo,
I'm just being
that's-
honest.
I'm done, bro.
Got
I'm
him,
done.
coach.
I'm done arguing. I'm done.
Are you right? Let's talk about the Celtics, though.
All right. So what's it called?
Celtics.
Game 7 is tomorrow in Boston.
Tomorrow.
Let's get it.
John Wall hit a clutch 3-point shot. What do you guys
J-Wall.
think? Vsauce, you started off. You was at the game. What was the atmosphere like?
Hey, yo, man, those Kelly Oubre chants, bro.
Yo,
Everyone
I
say
seen you
fuck
guys' poster.
Oubre.
I
dude.
seen you guys'
That shit was
poster on
mad
Twitter.
funny.
That was funny.
I
as
lost
hell.
my voice. I'm still recovering from that game. I was yelling at the top of my lungs, man. That was
Nah.
crazy.
Kelly Oubre.
I don't know, man. I have Wizards game 7. That's
Nah,
my
I have
prediction.
Celtics, man.
I
The
got-
Wizards
Man,
can't
T-Row
beat the
for the
Celtics
win.
at home.
T.
They
Rowe,
can't beat the Celtics.
T-Row. Yo, who is T-Row, bro?
Terry Rozier,
Terry
bro.
Rozier.
Oh,
T-Row,
The
bro.
goat.
T-Row for the win, bro.
James
Nah,
Young,
but to be
aka
honest, though,
Quavo.
the Wizards cannot beat the Celtics.
Hey, man, they got to put my man Quavo in the game on.
That's straightforward.
You're not gonna get these references if you don't follow Bezos on Snapchat. You gotta follow him on Snapchat to know who Quavo is.
Yeah. Quavo, James Young, man. She's mad funny.
I'm dead.
I don't know.
wanna talk about
I got the C's. I got the C's.
SDC. Who do you got in game 7?
I got Celtics.
Yeah, I got
Let's get it.
Celtics.
Yeah,
Too.
how the hell
They
Celtics
got
gonna
way
lose at
too
home?
much to lose.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I got Celtics.
Plus, they got them ping pong balls coming in this week. The ping.
Wait, whoa, quick question. Because I heard someone talking about this on the on Satellite Radio on the NBA channel, whatever.
Yeah.
What if the Celtics go out, they drop game 7, and they end up out of the top 3 with the ping pong ball?
That would
That's
be
an L.
terrible.
That's an L,
That's
right?
horrible.
That's an L.
That's a huge
That's a great. Oh, that would suck.
Hey,
Nah,
these
to be honest, that would suck.
next 3 days might be the biggest 3-day stretch in Celtics history.
Yeah, because if they don't get top 3, I believe it goes.
We got
to
game 7. We got the lottery, and if we win game 7, we got the
We got
Eastern
Cleveland
Conference
on
Finals.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wait, time out. So wait, if you guys lose, if you guys don't get top 3, what's gonna happen? I'm not sure about that.
They just.
I mean, you still got a top 10 pick.
We're gonna get
regardless. It's the
Blake
next pick.
Griffin. Oh,
We're probably gonna trade the pick even more, but like we're
But
gonna have to
that
pay
pick gonna
more.
lose a lot of
We're
value.
gonna have to
so
pay
much
more.
value.
Yeah.
I see y'all giving up
Y'all need
Marcus
a
Smart
number
in
1
the
and
pick.
2 pick. I need that top 2 pick, man. I need.
No, they
not top
don't.
3.
You want to know why? Because I don't see them driving Lonzo. I just need Lonzo to come to
No,
the
but
Lakers. I'm still
I don't want
preaching this.
Lonzo.
This game not trade bait.
I don't want.
Yeah,
Lonzo.
we need that top 2 for trades.
Yeah, because I want either Lonzo or Fultz. Josh Jackson.
No,
he's good,
no, you
but-
don't want Lonzo or
Fultz.
Fultz. You want Fultz. Stop
Yeah.
saying Lonzo.
I
Lonzo's
don't know.
going to LA, bro.
Yeah, Lonzo's
I'm
not
just
going to
saying, like,
Boston.
the Celtics
I can't see it at
the
all.
Celtics could legit finesse it. Let's say the
And
Celtics.
that's what I'm scared of. No,
Yeah,
I don't
they
want them
gonna
to just
finesse
finesse
it.
us.
They're gonna be responsible for Lonzo. They can
Yo,
have him.
what's it called? I can't remember what YouTube channel it was, but they did a draft simulator with
Yeah, I
all
sent
the,
that link
not
to
a
you
draft. It was a lottery
Yeah,
simulator.
Lakers didn't
And
get the thing.
The Lakers didn't get the top 3 pick, so I don't know if that's even a
You can't-
possibility.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
It could happen.
If we don't get a top
They
3
did the
pick,
lottery. Listen,
No,
it
the
took
NBA's
them-
rigged.
listen,
The
it
NBA's
took them-
rigged. They love the Lakers.
It took them 15 tries to get the Lakers to be a top 3 pick.
oh my God. Yeah,
Oh
listen.
no.
You know what's funny? You
Not
know what's funny? You know
It
what's
is
funny?
not happening.
The
Yo, we
NBA
have-
is better when the Lakers are good. Shout out to my man Colin Cowherd because that's why I heard it first. The NBA is better when the Lakers are good. They're going to give
No,
us top 3
that's
picks.
a fact. That's a
Look
fact.
how many
That's a fact.
look how many number 1 picks they gave the
You can
Cavaliers
say
to
the
get
same
LeBron
thing
back.
Bro,
about
listen,
the
you're
Come
right.
on.
You're right. That's a fact.
Come on.
But-
Because the
I
NBA
don't
is
know- I
rigged.
don't know if you could get that pick because they did the simulator. It took them 15 tries. It was so cringe, bro. I was like, bro.
Bro, listen, the simulator is not it's not on the deputy. It's not Adam Silver, bro. Adam Silver wants the Lakers to be great. David Stern had it out for us.
Yeah,
We're like this right now because of David Stern. I just want everybody to know that we are what we are because of him. So I put all the
Oh
blame
yeah,
on
Chris
him.
Paul not going to the Lakers.
Yep, that ruined us. That ruined us tremendously because we had to settle for Dwight.
I
And
think
that
Stern
killed everything.
was just
I
acting
thought
on
Dwight
that
was
as a
heading there
GM.
anyway. Dwight was gonna head there with Chris Paul.
He was
Thankfully.
acting on
No.
that as a
It
GM.
could've
I don't
been
think
Chris
he
Paul,
vetoed
Kobe,
that.
and Dwight.
That would have been Lakers versus Heat every year in the finals.
And I would have loved it.
But y'all forgetting injuries. They could have got injured.
Oh, the Warrior fans don't care about injuries. As long as they win, they're fine. So it doesn't matter.
So I got a question. So what if the no matter who wins, Warriors or Celtics, what if the Cavs drop an egg on Wednesday? Get blown out.
I don't think it changed anything. Cats still win
Yeah,
the series.
they're
So we said the same thing about
everyone's
the
gonna
Warriors.
win the series.
So the same thing about the Warriors. I just want to make sure we're all clear on that.
I mean,
You right.
Nah. I feel like if the Lakers and Celtics get top 2, the NBA's rigged. That's what
what?
That's who on.
That's
That's the
coming from a
best who
Clippers
on.
fan.
What do you mean?
That's coming from a Clipper
What do you
fan.
mean?
No, because
Of course, Clipper fans.
not fair because
It is fair. They got the
Because
best
the Clippers
who
don't
ons.
get anything.
because why?
I mean,
why
the Nets have the
NBA
worst record in the league. I mean, the Celtics should get the number 1 pick.
No, but like, give other teams opportunity because I know they're responsible for the entire draft. They're responsible for the entire draft, but they just want to give the Lakers and Celtics as much for them to be great. They just want them to be great.
And the Lakers haven't had any opportunity since like 2012. So
they
we deserve this.
D'Angelo Russell. They had Brandon Ingram.
Here you go. Listen.
Y'all have Blake Griffin,
complain.
DeAndre Jordan, Chris
Listen to
Paul.
him complain.
We had Blake Griffin. That's it.
Clipper fans. World's smallest violin. Here we go. World's smallest violin. Go ahead and play it. Woe is the Clipper fan. Always in the shadow of us.
The NBA is like always on the
anything.
Lakers and Celtics back because I have all these.
Y'all got Chris Paul.
Y'all have Chris Paul. Why are you
don't say that they've been on the Lakers and Celtics back because the Lakers have sucked for a good minute. So
yes,
if the NBA wanted to change that,
3-4 years. Yo, Kobe just recently retired.
Y'all have to understand, as a Clipper fan, 3 or 4 years of downtime, that's not good. They had like 20 years of trash.
They have never been like on a losing. They had
the Celtics. The Celtics.
All eternity.
The Celtics had like a 20-year streak.
Listen to him.
Without a championship, bro.
This is hysterical because he's so mad that the Clippers don't get opportunities like that to be good. This is just from him.
That's not fair. That is not fair.
He said they don't even. No. This is the killer.
Yo, hashtag equality. We need equality for the NBA.
This is the killer for me. He said, the Lakers ain't been good for like 4 or 5 years. What? That's not enough. What?
Nah, come on.
That's from a Clipper fan.
He wants the Clipper curse.
They come
the Clippers had the opportunities, man. The Clippers had the opportunities.
No, it's not even about the Clippers. I'm talking about the other franchises out there, like the Memphis Grizzlies. Like, give them a chance. Like
they're not in the lottery
every year.
They're not in the lottery. That's their fault.
We predicted them to win the finals like 3 years ago.
All right. I'm not talking about the drafting. I'm just talking about how the NBA sets things up for the other franchises out there.
I'm just saying.
It's just the Clipper curse, bro.
No, this is not about the.
Wait, real quick. Can we take a poll of everyone in the chat? Say I if your team has a championship. If your favorite team has a championship.
Yep, I got you. I'll give you the 3 eyes right now.
I'll give you 17 eyes.
I'll give you 16 eyes. Hey, I'll give you 16 of them.
Right here. I got you with the 3 eyes.
I'll do you one better. I'll give you 16 eggplants. Let's get it.
There you go.
No, but.
God damn, really? I really gotta do this.
KB can't even type, man. He can't even type.
KB, you gotta put in -1 eye.
Listen.
All right, let's change it. If your favorite player has a ring, put an I.
Oh yeah, I'll give you 2 eyes.
Some more eggplants.
Hey, my bad, KB.
That's 3 eggplants, my man LeBron.
I can't even put it because
I actually like Larry Bird. So Larry Bird, one of my favorite players. You know what I'm saying? But yes, he's one of my
current day favorite players.
Why from playing 2K or watching his highlights on NBA TV?
That doesn't count because
All right, let's change the topics. When we talk about the Celtics and Wizards. Well, yeah, when we talk about the Celtics and Wizards, should we?
Yeah.
Do y'all get your final predictions for the Celtics and Clippers?
Celtics are gonna win it. That's what I'm hoping.
The
Celtics lose. Oh my gosh.
Because I feel like the Celtics can't win in Washington, like they showed, but the Wizards cannot win in Boston.
John Wall saved them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. At the same time, the Wizards did manage to close out against the Hawks on the road too. So
yeah, you're right. I mean, with that man John Wall playing like the way he is, anything's possible.
But if I was the Celtics, do you guys want to walk into a death series? Like you just want to walk into the Cavaliers all rested and relevant?
I mean, it's better.
But do you want to lose and then like get all your picks and your trades to go down?
If you face the Cavs, that's just saying you reach your potential, man.
Hey, all I gotta say is the Cavs.
I guess it depends on what y'all do against the Cavs. If y'all just get destroyed,
the Cavs are gonna sweep the Eastern Conference.
If y'all get swept, that's gonna hurt.
But at least they made it there.
The Cavs have a week and a half of rest. They've had a solid week and a half of rest.
So you guys want to just go there and just get
the Celtics making the Eastern Conference Finals sets them up for the offseason.
Yes.
It's gonna set them up for
Because
the
now you're gonna
offseason.
get
For
like
free
Paul
agents, huh?
George, Jimmy
So for
No,
free agents, to
for
like, oh, you
free
know what? I'm gonna
agents-
join them because they.
Gordon Hayward,
And it gives them
you
a
got the
direction.
picks.
They're gonna be in a win now mode. They're gonna
Oh
be in a
no,
win
that's
now
good.
mode.
The Celtics making it would be the Eastern Conference Finals would be a good look for free agents because they'd be like, oh yeah, this team is about what they're doing, and
Yeah, yeah.
especially
Plus,
if
you
they
have to
trade
make a
that pick.
decision on
It
IT.
really
Especially if
depends on
they,
what you do.
especially if they trade that pick, that's gonna make free agents. It's gonna make it.
We
even
gotta know
more
what the pick
attractive.
is first.
They
We gotta
gotta
know what that
trade that
is.
pick draft day. So as soon as free agency starts, they can be like, "Yo, we got this lit team over here. Come play for us."
Yeah.
That pick, man.
Plus, they might
Gotta-
sign IT to a max deal. And they still don't know what they gotta do. So IT has pressure on him for this game.
That's after next year though.
Yeah, I think that's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask
yeah,
a question?
true,
So we
true,
talking
true.
about
But
off season.
eventually, they're gonna get exploded. You have so much.
Dom, what was you saying? Dom, what are you saying?
I was about to ask, can I ask a question since we talking about off seasons? I just want to throw a hypothetical out there, just for thought.
Go ahead.
Let's say KD costs this Warriors team a chance to go to the finals. So KD
It is
chokes,
over.
he freezes. Do
Again.
you see Steph Curry leaving this team?
Steph Curry's gonna stay regardless. I don't think
Go
he's gonna leave.
where?
I don't know.
I think
What-
KD is
okay.
gonna be.
It's a
What if
possibility.
the
Curry's gonna
What if the
take
Warriors?
Charlotte?
What if
He's
the
gonna play
Warriors
with Kemba
organization?
Walker?
What if the Warriors organization still throws money at Kevin Durant, even though he cost them a
Well,
chance?
yeah, you gotta pay.
What Steph Curry? Do you think Steph
Curry's
Curry
Oh,
will
yeah,
leave?
Curry's
That-
leaving.
that would
Curry's
be-
leaving.
I can't see him
Curry's
leaving.
like the fourth.
If they choose KD over Curry, Curry's
Oh,
leaving.
that would be
Curry's
pathetic.
I think that
That
too. I
That's
feel like so.
definitely-
I
Where
really
would he
want.
go?
He
That
could go
is so much-
anywhere. It's Steph Curry. He has a big enough
Yo,
name.
Let him
to
go.
do
Let
it.
him go to
If
New
the-
Orleans.
if the- what's
Let him
it
go
called?
to New
Let's not
Orleans.
forget
Play
that
with Anthony
system
Davis
is
and
perfect
Cousins.
for
What do
him.
you guys? What's
Why would he
called?
go
What do you-
anywhere else but the Warriors?
What do you
Hey,
guys
yo.
That
think
is
is
literally the
worse?
system
Do you
for
guys
him.
think? Do you guys think it's worse for KD if he loses to the Cavs in the finals, or if he
It's
loses,
worse for
or if he loses to
regardless.
the
If
what's
he
it called?
loses, regardless,
The Spurs?
it's terrible for him.
If
If he loses to the
Spurs definitely is going to be
If
10
he loses
times.
if he loses to the Spurs, it's awful because the Thunder beat the Spurs last year. So if
Yeah,
he comes
exactly.
to they can't even beat the Spurs. No, that's
Yeah,
Then
would
that
be
gives
all
Russell.
types of hell.
That's gonna
And
be a
Tony
pound
Parker's
of
not
back to
there.
Russell
And
Westbrook.
Tim Duncan is not
All
there.
types of-
Yeah, then Russell Westbrook gonna talk mad crap.
Yeah, Russell's going to talk mad trash. Yo, that would be hilarious. Oh my God, I want to see what happens if he does lose. That would be the most. All the memes that we see
that'll
right
make
now, all those
that'll
Cleveland
make this
leads.
offseason so wonderful.
Because KD
If
might
he
leave,
costs-
Curry might leave.
Not even
If
that.
that happens.
That's what I'm saying. If he costs, that's the only scenario. He causes them a championship. Him individually, freezing, choking, doing whatever. He causes that championship. They still
He
have
has to
Clay
leave.
for like 2 years. They have Draymond for 3 more years. And they still
Clay's
throw
definitely
money
gonna
at
be signing
KD.
back.
And they don't want to sign Curry Max. Because I want to say Curry's going to be eligible to get the $200 million.
But
You're
if
right,
they
you're
lose,
right.
listen. If they lose Kevin Durant, they're gonna lose a lot of depth. Like, think about it. Last
But if
season,
you,
they lost almost their entire bench. And now you're
but
gonna
they
be going back
didn't
to
need
that.
Durant
They're gonna be
though,
exposed
so they
again.
can risk it. They don't
Having
need
Durant
Durant.
is definitely.
If the
great.
Warriors lose this one, if the Warriors lose, they're trading Klay Thompson, bringing back Stephen Durant. That's what's happening.
They're gonna have to fight back to get that
What?
bench again. They're gonna have to fight back to get a new bench.
I'm telling you,
Man,
Klay
all I'm
Thompson
saying
will
is the
die.
Warriors lose. They're trading away. They're going to trade Klay Thompson down to the Mavericks. They're going to get Seth Curry in
What?
return. The real Splash Bros are going to
Steph
take over
Curry.
Oakland.
Seth
Call
Curry.
it now. Second step.
Wow.
They were the first team to give him a shot, and they cut him after that.
Hey, if
I don't
that
know what
happens,
happened, but hey.
If
would
that
the
happens,
Warriors
KD
would
is
the
gonna be
Warriors trade
ashamed.
Klay Thompson for Jay Crowder and Avery Bradley? Think about it.
I don't
Maybe.
like that. Clay has.
Because if they want more depth,
If
they want more depth,
KD's not coming back, yeah. If KD's not coming back and they're trying to pay Steph that $200 million, I can definitely see them trade Klay Thompson to make up for some depth because they have no choice. They're not going to be able to sign nobody.
You're right.
yeah.
But can you see them trading Draymond though, and keeping KD?
No, trading Draymond, no way.
I
If one
don't
of them
know.
leaves, I think the
I'm
Clippers
keeping
might try to go for
Draymond
one more year
one player
with
on
that
team.
core. If one of them leaves,
I'm keeping Draymond.
Oh.
I all will, like at all costs.
If they mess around and lose this lose this series and they split up, can you say LeBron probably won the battle? He won the war. Nice
Yes,
battle.
man.
Did he win the
Oh
war?
yeah,
he won the war.
definitely. If they
I
split
can
up,
see
definitely.
I can see a huge smile on LeBron's face already if that happened.
You would be
that
so
would
relieved.
LeBron's already
No,
a
that
winner
would be
this year,
great.
regardless
Honestly,
of what
I'll
happens.
be
I honestly
great
think
case for the
LeBron
GOAT.
would rather play the Spurs than the Warriors. To be honest.
No, but that would be a great case for him to be a GOAT right there. If he made
That
a
would
super
be.
team like that explode, like just break up like that.
I mean, I don't know if it's just him.
But isn't
honestly
LeBron
think
doing?
it's
I
more-
think it'd be the
No, but
Spurs.
like-
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
but hey,
yeah,
you can just
it wouldn't
still-
be Ben. It won't be LeBron. He's in the East.
But Colin
Just
Coward's still
cakewalking
gonna say that
apparently.
though. Colin Coward's still gonna say
But
that.
LeBron,
Yeah, you know,
but
LeBron's still
let's
gonna
say,
say, yeah, he's still gonna take it for LeBron.
Okay, let's say the Spurs do win. You think the Spurs are gonna be like have any shot at being the Cavaliers after they're gonna be
Yes.
arrested? Like
If they have,
Yeah.
if
if
Kawhi's
they beat,
healthy,
listen,
If they beat the
no
Warriors,
man,
they have a shot at beating the Cavs.
I don't see it. Like if they beat the Warriors, they're gonna take a lot of energy out of them. It's gonna like
the Cavs
A
are gonna be
lot
good
of
against
energy.
West teams this year. Remember,
they're gonna be exhausted to the max.
I mean, the Warriors went to
And then the
7
Wa-
against the Thunder last year, and they went up 3-1 against the Cavs. So
Hashtag Katie
I
blowing
guess they
3-1
lost.
leads.
I guess they just gave up. They got exhausted.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Of course, injuries as well. People got bruised up. They got hurt. And then,
Injuries, I think, every year somehow.
LeBron's just gonna be waiting a week for this series to finish up, though, for the final start after he sweeps the East.
Right?
I'm telling you,
Like,
don't let LeBron get any rest. The Warriors
No,
have to win.
LeBron's
every
been literally just chilling this entire playoffs. Like he's just been on his couch, just watching.
And you know what's
That-
funny?
that-
Everyone,
could be in-game.
everyone been criticizing him all year about taking rest, and now he's resting in the playoffs, and no one's saying anything because he's sweeping people.
That's what
It's
I'm
so
saying,
funny.
man. That's
That's
what I'm saying.
ironic.
Game 2 of the West.
That's what I'm
LeBron just
saying.
chilling. Like when is the finals? Can somebody call me?
Yo, George, what were you saying?
When's Game 2 of the West Finals?
I think it's Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday after the draft lottery.
And then
Well,
they don't
LeBron-
have
yeah,
a
they
game
have
until
it.
like
It's like
Sunday, I think.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. That game is Saturday or something like that. So it's a.
Yo, so
That's good
if,
for Kawhi.
what's it called? I made a video about this, and I want to hear what you guys think. If the Celtics get the first pick, do they trade Isaiah or the pick? What do you guys think?
You gotta
Now,
trade
that
the
is
pick.
tough.
You gotta
Trade
trade
the
the
pick.
pick.
Dang.
You're
Trade
right.
the pick.
I mean, if
Right.
they go to the Eastern Conference Finals, I'd say they have to trade the pick.
It really
But if
depends
they
on
lose
what they do in
tomorrow-
the Eastern. In my opinion, it really depends on what.
No,
happens
no.
in
If
that-
they reach the
that
Eastern Conference Finals, what that says is that they're literally just one piece away.
What if they get blown up by
One
20
piece
every
away.
game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think that's gonna be good if they get blown out by like 20 every game?
I mean,
And that seems
I'm
like
just
more
saying
than
you
a
have a
piece at
core
that
right
point.
here that can take it to that.
I
like,
think they're honestly
that
2
deep.
pieces away.
So,
Yeah, they need two
another
players.
scorer
Yeah, they need
and a
two.
rebounder.
That's
They
what I'm
need
saying.
someone, a big rebounder and a
Jordan.
scorer.
That's what I'm saying. If they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, they're gonna be in a win now mode. So
Okay, if y'all
they're
do
gonna
that,
sign
y'all
mad free
gotta
agents.
draft Fultz. I gotta draft Fultz and then see what y'all can do, or probably trade him. Like if y'all get him, because I know he's gonna have a lot of value. He's a very good young player, but then they're gonna have to look for a losing team that have great players that can probably contribute immediately.
Yeah.
Like what
We
team
got-
you could think of right now that can actually be that?
The Nets. The Nets get
That's-
Brook
nobody wants
Lopez.
Brook Lopez. Nobody
I'm
wants Brook.
telling you,
He's not gonna
Brook
be a
and
difference.
Al Horford in the post. What?
I'm sorry. Brook Lopez has never been in the playoffs situation. Has he ever been in the playoffs though?
He's
Never,
been with the
ever.
Nets.
Yes.
Hey,
He
bro,
played with the Nets.
Trade
John
that
Michael Nets was in the
2018
playoffs
pick.
like 3 years ago.
Trade back that
Yeah.
2018
It was-
pick, man.
I
I
forgot
think
they
they
lost
call
so
for
much. Like they've been
Yeah,
losing so
Brook
much. I
Lopez.
forgot.
They do it, man.
Bro.
2018
Was
pick for Brook
is
Lopez.
he really good in the playoffs though? Is he really good in the playoffs?
Brook, all right, you
Yes.
can't tell the Dom is trolling right now.
No. I'm dead serious.
You really-
If you're looking
are you
for
gonna
it,
trade-
Yo, honestly,
look at
I
it like
can't
this. Look at it like
tell
this.
Dom
Future-
trolling.
listen,
Dom always
listen,
is
listen,
trolling.
superstar for
No,
Brook
no,
Lopez,
listen,
who has been
listen,
losing
listen.
every single day.
Listen, just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
trolling.
Because I've put out trade scenarios and you guys love them. Okay, so listen.
This isn't going to be one of them.
This is going to be one of them.
I would never
Look,
take
for
Brook Lopez,
example,
I'm sorry.
look at what the Washington Wizards were able to do for their bench by trading away a late first-round draft pick for Boban Bogdanovic. Just
It was
that.
a second-round draft
Just-
pick.
Yeah, but that's
just
just like
that.
second-round draft pick.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're talking about the
Hold on.
first overall
Just
pick.
hold on. Okay? Just give me a second to work. Now, with the Celtics, if they're going to trade this pick away, I would say you go to the Brooklyn Nets. You take Brook Lopez and you take 3 young guys from that team. You give them a pick.
First off,
you probably wait.
Be more
wait,
specific.
just hold on.
Elaborate,
That-
please.
Okay.
Man.
This is what I do for you. This is what I would say. You trade them a 28, whatever pick you
Nah, don't
get.
do that to Fultz,
You-
man. Don't do that to Fultz.
Jesus, can I finish? Whatever pick you get out of this draft coming up, you trade that, and I say Marcus Smart. In return, you get Isaiah Whitehead, Brook Lopez, and Karis LeVert.
But the thing
You got
listen,
wait, hold
first
on.
overall
Hold
pick?
on.
Are you talking about the first overall?
The two things that the Boston Celtics need the most: another scorer and a rebounder. The only thing Brook Lopez can do, he's not a rebounder. Brook Lopez
He's not a rebounder anymore.
And
He's not a
at
rebounder.
best, he should be the third option on a scoring.
Exactly,
Yeah, he's still not enough. Like,
he's a scorer, but I mean, he's
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: if you were a team, would you rather have Brook Lopez or Amir Johnson at your center?
But that's
Okay,
not
but you could
relevant.
get-
That's
you could get
relevant.
much
You
more.
go get someone better
You
than
could get
Brook
many
Lopez.
other
could get
better
much more.
options.
I'm saying no. Listen, I'm saying for
There's no way
just for a draft pick for instead of getting a
I got
rookie,
something crazy. I got something crazy.
you get two 2-year players
You get a
and Brook
20
Lopez
point per game
a
score.
vet.
Guys,
20
For
point per game,
Mark,
740.
for Markel Phelps,
Guys.
I know if the Pistons, if the offered that to the
Guys.
Pistons, they would give you Andre Drummond and whatever other young player you wanted. KCP, take anyone. Give us Markel Phelps.
Guys,
And we're
I got
good.
something crazy. So the Knicks are not happy with, I don't know, something's going on with the New York Knicks and Porzingis. So let's say Porzingis
Oh, yep,
for false. Anybody?
yep.
No, nobody? Come on. He's not happy over there, and he's
No.
he's a rebounder. He could defend. He could
Porzingis
score.
I'm
Not
still on my
perfect.
Nets. Finesse the
Nah.
Nets some more. I'm on Danny Ainge finesse the Nets some more. I'm
No, you
telling
can really finesse the Knicks, though. The Knicks are easy to finesse. Come on, man.
Hey,
Easily
give them
take
Marcus
Porzingis out of their
Smart,
hands.
the 2018 pick. Get Brook Lopez. Try to get Jimmy Butler, Paul George
That's-
with the 2017 pick if you guys are trying to win it all next year. That's what I
Brook
would do.
Lopez doesn't
Yeah,
add
I still think he
anything
needs
to
a
that
rebounder.
team.
He does,
He's a
though.
Lopez,
rebounding.
exactly. Brook Lopez doesn't
Yeah.
satisfy any of your needs. He doesn't satisfy.
Yo, and he's
I-
gonna go
I-
and
I-
he's injured.
scoring
He's
option.
gonna get injured a lot.
He's like a fourth scoring option, man.
He will
No, but
be
listen, I
better.
can't trust Brook
He's a
Lopez
better
in a-
center than Amir Johnson. You're trying to upgrade your team.
Would you
Trust-
get-
That's a lot of centers.
would
Can you
get- would
trust Brook
could-
Lopez on a
with
one-man
that
Trade
20
him.
With that
Would you take Brook or
2018
Kelly
with
Olynyk?
with that 2018 pick, you could get Whiteside.
What?
I mean,
Yes,
if he's
you could get
available,
Whiteside.
if he's available, then go for him.
Miami
he's
doesn't have a
available.
2018
Do y'all really
pick.
think teams just give up superstars for their draft pick like that?
Miami doesn't have
Phil
a
Jackson
Miami.
is considering it. Phil
Miami-
Jackson is really considering right
Exactly. Miami doesn't have a 2018 pick, and they could potentially get Michael freaking Porter with that 2018 pick.
So you think I give up Whiteside?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
now. Of course, my side is like done. Like his career, I don't think he can get any
Oh no,
better.
stop.
What?
No, I really don't
No,
think any better.
you know
I'm
what?
sorry, man.
You know what? King.
What else can he do?
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Rebounding can block shots.
KB,
That's about it.
you are banned from talking basketball.
I'm
'Cause you're
sorry.
blasphemous.
Listen,
You
what
are
else
banned.
can you expect from him? I said,
You are
what else can
He
you
just
expect?
banned
You are
you,
banned.
dude.
Are you
You're
gonna be
banned.
shooting threes from deep?
How about the
And then
best
like
rim
Steph Curry.
protector? How about the best rim protector in the NBA?
One
I
of
don't
the best
understand.
rebounders as well.
No,
Put up
who is that?
14 a night.
Whiteside is the best rim protector in the NBA
I don't know
right
about
Exactly.
that, but
right
I don't know
now.
about that. I think Rudy Gobert can argue with that.
Nah,
Oh,
he
stop.
proved that against Rudy. He's already proved it against Rudy. He's already went head up against Rudy and took that battle out.
I'm
And
sorry,
talk
but
trash in
I'm
interviews.
not taking
And talk
those
trash in
old-
interview
old-
for his
no, I'm not
2K
taking those
rating.
old
Don't
centers.
you ever come at Hassan Whiteside like that.
Don't you ever?
Don't you ever disrespect
Ever.
him. He is a GOAT.
Ever.
But they
He's
need
a 2K
to.
legend.
They need-
Okay?
It's 2K.
If there's a Hall of Fame for 2K players, he gets first ballot, first person in.
I'm sorry,
Okay, listen. Whiteside
He's really
called
gonna
the
be
rise
that
of his
guy.
own
He's
2K
gonna really
rating.
take them to the next level.
If you think, look how hard he played to get his 2K rating up. Imagine him playing for a ring. All I'm saying. All I'm
I
Listen,
saying.
don't know, man.
if
You
Whiteside,
can't- If
Whiteside
he's
can be your
playing for
primary
2K,
He's trying to get
I'm
that
sorry,
championship
man. I'm not
DNA
gonna
back.
Listen,
let you on my team.
listen,
Trying to get that
listen.
DNA
Playing to
back.
get your
man.
Look what he's
rating up.
done to get his 2K rating up. Imagine what he's doing for a ring. I'm just saying. If he's done this for a 2K rating, I'm pretty sure he'll do a lot for a ring. Even more.
Sorry, man.
And listen,
I don't
honestly,
see-
I feel
I
like
don't see it getting any
Miami
better.
not using Whiteside the way he should be being used as. He shouldn't be used as a primary offensive player. He's
yeah.
a defender. He's a rim protector. There's no reason why
But listen,
Whiteside should be the second leading scorer on your team. That's like having freaking
You know what?
what's his name?
I'm-
DeAndre Jordan as a second
I'm
leading scorer on your
agree.
team.
I'm agree with you on one thing, and that's that the Celtics should, if they can, I will go for Whiteside before I go for Brook Lopez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But this Brook Lopez thing is not a joke. I honestly have faith in Brook Lopez. I'm not trolling. I really
forgot-
am.
I'm saying if
You forgot
Drummond,
I don't
if
want Brook Lopez
Whiteside, if
on
those
there.
guys aren't available, I wouldn't mind having Brook Lopez on the team. That's all I'm saying.
Like, he's better than Amir Johnson. He's better than Kelly Olynyk.
The
He's better than
2018
any
pick's
center
not
that
going to
they have.
be useful.
Let me
And
look
what
up.
are
Let me
they
look
gonna
up Brook
get?
But y'all
Lopez's
going
stats
all
real
out
quick,
though.
'cause I
Y'all
feel
going
like you
all out.
guys.
That's not going all out right there.
That's not going all out. They're in win now mode. So what's the
That's
point?
what I'm saying.
Brook
So
Lopez,
if
that's not
Whiteside,
gonna.
if Andre
But
Drummond aren't
okay,
available,
Brought
I
them
go
in.
so
Brook
Oh wow, y'all
Lopez.
added Brook Lopez. Oh wow, congratulations, y'all added Brook
Okay,
Lopez.
hey,
okay. So
this is Brook
would you
Lopez's
rather
stats.
them add Brooke
This is
Lopez
stats.
or add a rookie that's not going to be ready
All
for
right.
about
Brook
two or 3
Lopez.
years?
Okay,
Listen.
Brook Lopez with the Celtics.
Lopez played 75 games, 20
That's
points
good.
per game,
Uh-huh.
five total
Oh,
rebounds.
hell
Wait,
no.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
hell no.
Hold on. Let me rebuttal. Go back and look at his stats from when he was playing with Paul Pierce and KG, where they had him in the low post.
When?
That
When?
That
was
was like
a few years
2013.
back.
No,
He's
but just
not the same.
hold on. Let me
He's used
just
to
say one
losing.
thing. Let me say one thing. Brooke Lopez this season. I know this is I stay in New York and I keep up with my Nets facts. Don't judge
What
me.
year was that? That was what,
Listen,
20? What year was that?
Brooke Lopez
2011?
this year. It's just like with Marcus Gasol. This is his first year ever shooting from outside of the 3-point line for real as a threat. He's trying to show his
Well, that's
versatility
like,
on offense,
that's
and he's
like
not in
every
the paint.
NBA center now. That's every
Exactly. Every center's doing it. Show me some centers that are really shooting like that
Paul
and getting
Millsap is
more than
doing
5
that too. He's
rebounds.
trying to step outside a little bit.
Other than probably Marcus Gasol because he's just a GOAT. I mean, Marcus Gasol is an exception. Other than that, show me some big men who are showing their range this year.
Wait.
That's getting
Oh,
rebounds.
How about Marcus Gasol?
Is Towns?
Can we still
I
Marcus?
just said other than Marcus Gasol. I
Listen,
just literally said
Brooke
other
Can
than
the
Lopez,
Marcus
Celtics
Gasol.
Brooke
trade for Marcus
Lopez,
Gasol?
Brooke
No,
Lopez has
I'm
never.
serious here. Can the Celtics trade for Marcus Gasol? Should they?
Brooke Lopez has listen. The last time Brooke Lopez averaged more than 7 rebounds per game was in his first and second season. Ever since that, he hasn't averaged more than
How
7
the fuck
rebounds.
you not getting
You will be playing
Yeah, he got nobody
with
around him to
Al
get rebounds. Really. He's
Horford.
getting those rebounds. He should. He's stepping outside too much. He's becoming a stretch big too.
But
He's
Al
relying on his
Horford
jump
is
shot.
But
there, so
he's
he'll
playing
be
on
on
the
his
Nets. You
element.
can't grab more than 5 rebounds on the Nets.
No, because
That is embarrassing.
they've had Quincy
First of
Acey,
all, if you're
Thomas
on the
Alright,
Robinson.
alright.
They've
If
had a
you're on the
bunch of
Nets,
Where's
if you're
Quincy
on the
Acey
losing
right
team
now?
and you're the only option,
Explain to me.
Listen.
you're on the losing
Listen.
team like the Nets.
Okay,
You're the
I'm
only
trying to tell
option.
y'all. Just hold on. Just give me a chance to explain myself, please.
All right.
The Brooklyn Nets are a team full of rebounding power forwards, bro. That's all they are. Rebounding power forwards. Brooke
So
Lopez
Anthony
has to
Bennett,
step out
right?
and
You
shoot.
right, Anthony Bennett. You right,
Anthony Bennett, the GOAT.
Anthony Bennett. You
alright,
right.
yo. If you're on a team where the first shot always goes in, what is there to rebound?
You talking about the Nets?
Yes. I'm saying their
Stop.
defense is so bad. Their defense is so bad. There's nothing to rebound. Their team is so bad. Their team is so bad.
He said
There's
the
nothing to
first shot
rebound.
always goes in.
Their
He said
but
the
team
first-
is so
Brook
bad. You
Lopez
can't
is
get a
terrible at
rebound.
defense as well. Brook Lopez is also terrible at
Listen,
defense.
I feel like the best move to the Celtics is to trade
1.7
that
blocks
pick
per
for
game.
Whiteside. Is to trade that pick for Whiteside so
He's still not
Miami
a great
can get
defender.
Michael Porter. So Miami can get Michael Porter.
I'm
That's
just
the best
saying,
move.
if what I'd do that too. If Whiteside isn't
yeah.
available, if Andre Drummond isn't available,
That's the last resort.
I'm
then.
saying
What about
DeAndre
What
Jordan.
about DeAndre
If
Jordan?
he's
What
not
about DeAndre
available,
Jordan?
I'm just saying Brook Lopez is not that bad. If
He's a
like,
last resort. He's a
yeah, he's a
final
last
option.
resort. He's a last resort.
If y'all on,
If y'all
y'all
trying
on
to
the leg
win
right
now, like
Zaza
obviously,
Pachulia is a last resort.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he's right. Zaza is always the
That's
last
a last resort.
no, but at that
Lopez-
point, I'd rather keep a big than trade for
Zaza
Zaza.
takes people out.
How
Zaza
many
takes
centers
people out.
average more than 20 points a game? Let me ask that question.
Well, if you're the only option to score,
How many
Please,
centers?
Dave,
It doesn't matter.
points per game.
It doesn't matter.
Points,
Y'all
right?
get on. He's the only option to rebound. Y'all get on him for not rebounding. So he's
They need
scoring.
rebounding from the center position, not points.
How do you know that? They have
How
Al
do I know
Horford.
this?
Al Horford can be down low. They can switch down low, mismatch, in and out. You
Wait,
never know, man.
Wait,
Just give Brook a chance. Give Brook a chance.
Can give Brooklyn a chance.
You can't spell
All right.
Brooklyn without Brook. I've been saying it for weeks now.
So just keep him there. Just keep him there. We don't want it.
Yeah,
Nobody
just
wants
keep him
him.
there. Just
Nobody
keep
wants
there.
him.
Let him end his career in Brooklyn, man. That's the
Yeah,
best for all
let
of
him
us.
get 10 wins every season. Let him do that.
That's the best for all of us.
I like how the Celtic fans seen it as a good trade for his team, though. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
But it's not, though.
No, but I'm trying to see from the eyes of a Celtic. If I'm a GM right now, I would not take. I'm sorry, I'm not taking Brooklyn Nets.
But you have Amir Johnson and Kelly Olynyk as your centers.
There's many other
Why
options.
not? If you're in win now mode,
Go for it.
tell me how
There's
many centers average more than 20 points a
other
game.
options. I would not take. I'm
How
sorry.
many centers average more than 20 points a game?
Well, I'm not giving around my first over. You said if we get first overall.
I'm saying the
No,
2018
I
pick,
said
not
give the pick up
2017.
in general, no matter what it is, whatever it is. If it's a top pick, that's why I said try to get young guys so you can still compensate for giving up a top pick. You're still getting young guys to build on
I'm not
or
giving
try
Brook
to build.
Lopez. I'm not giving Brook Lopez for potential of Markel Fultz or Lonzo Ball. I'm not giving that
Hey,
up.
I'm
man.
just
You're
saying.
a win
I
now
never said
mode.
that.
Why
I
are you
never
playing
said
for
that, man.
potential?
Those two guys could become superstars.
But you're playing for win now mode. Why are you
I'm
worried
saying
about
go for
potential?
Jimmy Butler. I'm
But who
saying go
knows? They
for
can
those guys
start
first,
dominating
and
right
then
now.
go for the rebounders, and then go for like Brook Lopez if like nothing works. But
Y'all should be going for Paul George.
I'm not trading 2017 pick for
So,
Brook
so
Lopez.
you
No
guys
way.
are telling
pretty
me that
easy
you
guy
would
to
rather,
get right
hold
now.
on, hold on, listen. So
I
you
would
guys
be
are
going
telling
for
me
Paul
you'd
George.
rather have. You guys are telling me you'd rather have Markelle Fultz than Brook Lopez. I mean, you guys would
Yes.
rather have Brook Lopez than Markelle
Easily.
Fultz.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. No way.
Well,
I'm
as
not
of right
saying
It sounds
now,
like that's what it sounds like.
For the
as of, no, but
Celtics,
to be honest, as
on
of
the
right now,
Celtics
he's got
team,
And this
experience.
whole
Wow,
time I
man.
was talking about the 2018 pick, not 2017. The one with Michael
Oh.
Porter.
Oh yeah, you're
That's
right.
all I'm talking
Right,
about.
you're right. Yeah. Okay, so you tell me you'd rather have Brook Lopez and Michael Porter?
Yes. I mean, if you're trying to win now, if you're trying to win
Oh
now,
no! Oh no!
Yeah, you're trying to
Oh
win
no!
now. You're trying to win now too.
B-So, I
But
don't think
then,
they know what win now means. I
Nah.
think that's where the
but,
confusion is.
but still, like,
They hear win now, they keep thinking
if
3
you're going
years
against the
ahead.
Cavaliers, you're gonna
Listen,
need to go all out. You need to go all out.
If you're deciding to go for Michael Porter or Brook Lopez, maybe you shouldn't be trying to win now. How about that?
Yeah, I would
Maybe you
think
shouldn't be
I would
trying to
say
win
that.
now.
I don't
Exactly.
understand.
Maybe
So
You guys have
shouldn't
is,
be
potential.
trying-
You guys
is
have
Michael
potential for
Porter
two
the next
back-to-back
Shaq?
hey,
first
bro.
Is
overall
Michael
picks.
Porter the next
It's
Michael
time for you
Jordan?
guys to
I'm
rebuild.
just saying.
Is
If
Michael Porter that effective coming out of
if you're
college?
thinking that,
I'm
gonna
just
be like
saying,
that?
man. Let's say we already have Jimmy, we already have Isaiah, we already have Al Horford, we already have AB, all those guys. Would you rather have Brook Lopez, a 20-point per game 7-footer that can rebound better than Amir, or Michael Porter, an unproven commodity?
And
I'm
you're
taking
trying
Brook
to
Lopez.
win now.
And you're trying
I
to win
agree.
That's
now.
the
If you,
thing.
yeah,
In the
if you got that win now
2017,
mentality,
2018
yes.
If you
season.
keep saying Michael Porter's name like he's just gonna come out and produce,
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
not how rookies
rookie.
are. Rookies don't come out the game and just start dominating. I agree with that.
Brook Lopez, are you guys hearing yourselves?
It's a
Brook
piece to a
But
Lopez.
still,
championship team.
Oh
yeah,
We're
yeah.
not
no!
saying
Oh no!
we're not saying giving him a max deal. We're not saying,
Hey,
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 put
We've
all
been
your
talking
hey,
eggs
about
yo!
on
Brook
Brook
Lopez for
Lopez.
Shout out
10
to
minutes.
Rohan Prince in the chat. Win now mode is how the Nets are in the situation they are in now. Shout out to you. That is straight up facts right there. That is straight up facts.
But the Nets cannot be
Okay,
in
can
win
I
now
ask a
mode, bro.
question?
They can't.
Can I ask a question? Because when the Nets was in win now mode and they
Yeah,
wanted to make that
nah,
push instead
they
of
took dumb. They took
KB, hold on. But when they made that trade to get Paul Pierce and KG to play with Joe Johnson in Brooklyn, the plan was to get to the playoffs and get revenue and try to build off that, which they failed to build off of. But were they not a playoff team like their first season as a team in Brooklyn?
Yes, they were. But even
They
though there
were.
was injuries and stuff,
So, can I ask a question? Isn't that a part of win now mode? If your objective is to get to the playoffs as a team and you make that objective for like 2-3 seasons straight, even though you
The
failed to
Celtics
I
want to
think
contend for
to build off
what
of
they
titles
it,
wanted.
right now
No, what they wanted
I'm
was to
talking
get
about
a really
because they're waiting for LeBron
or
to
to
fall
compete
off.
against the Cavs. That's what I mean against the Miami Heat at that time. That's what they're trying to do.
The
But clearly
Celtics
that was
right
and
not
now,
the case.
Yo,
the
I
Celtics
mean,
right now, they're waiting for
First thing in the
two
chat
things.
said that Michael Porter's staying in college for 4 years. There's no way that the number one ranked player in high school is going to be in college for 4 years. Please stop.
Hey, if the Celtics don't trade, what are y'all gonna say?
Don't trade the 18 pick. Don't
That
trade
would
the
be
18 pick.
shocking. Then Isaiah Thomas got to go. Then that's disrespectful.
Oh no!
Well, that
What? They got the
yes.
17 pick.
If yes,
I'm
Right.
saying
Y'all
if you're trying to
basically
win
saying-
now, I'm
y'all
just saying
basically
if you're
saying
trying to go all out, get as much star power as you can. And I think Brook
Yeah.
Load
Lopez.
that's what I'm saying.
You got
You can't be in
He's
win
asking
now
for another
mode trying
tough
to draft
season.
rookies in the top
Yeah.
10. You
Yeah.
can't go for lottery picks in win now mode. It
Hey,
doesn't
no,
work
you
like
guys
that.
are right because that's what I was saying in January. So you guys are right.
Yeah.
You can't be in win now mode trying to
You
get
guys are right.
lottery
You guys
picks.
are right.
Well, they're
You
waiting
have
for
it, and
they're
I'm
waiting
just
for LeBron
saying,
to fall off.
what other pieces can you give up? Probably nothing for. I don't know what the 18 pick is going to be, but chances are, I mean, it's the Nets pick, so it's probably going to be high. But what are you drafting? Are you just going to draft somebody because of their name? What if they don't fit with your team? Now you're going to be in a situation like the Thunder were in, where you have too much talent, you can't pay everybody. Then what are you going to do? Now you got to trade all these young
But
players,
with the
and
Thunder,
it'll
the
be for
winning
nothing.
actually
You wouldn't even
worked.
have won. That was for the Thunder, and that was before they drafted not even a couple of players. Wait, was Reggie Jackson on the finals team?
He was.
He
Yep.
was.
He
Yep.
was young.
Hey.
He was young at that time.
All power to him. They drafted all those players, and they got what?
They was young too. They were
A gentleman sweep.
They were
It
like
was a gentleman
22,
sweep, and it
23.
broke up
And
because
it's
they
not
couldn't
like,
pay everybody.
and it's not it's not they couldn't pay anyone. They didn't want to. They could have paid everyone if they wanted to.
And
They
that's
just
a knock
didn't.
on them.
They let Hardy go for like 2 more.
Yeah,
games.
that's just their stupidity. That's just their
That's very true. A lot of teams make dumb decisions, but I'm just saying I don't see why you wouldn't go for Brook Lopez if he's better than all the centers on your team. I can't see why you wouldn't do that if you're one out mode. If you have to just give up a draft pick and you can still get young players if you're still trying to build, just have something to build on.
I see the whole Brook Lopez thing, but just not over Whiteside or Jordan or
Yeah,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying. I say that too.
But I was
Not
thinking, what
over
do you give up
Whiteside.
less to get? Like, do you think it would be easier to get Brook Lopez giving up that pick and Marcus Smart to get Brook Lopez or Whiteside?
Okay, but that's
I'm
like
not gonna lie,
saying,
the Nets are desperate. The Nets are desperate. They would love
listen,
their
that's
what I'm
that's
saying.
like okay, but that's like that's like KD. Okay, so let's say KD, Gordon, and Hayward are both free agents. That's like saying I'm not going to go for KD just because we have a better chance of getting Gordon.
They almost got him.
But still,
man,
that's like
one
saying I'm
phone
not
call
going to
away.
go for KD just because I have a better chance of getting Hayward. Like, what? Why not try to go for KD and Hayward at both of them?
Yeah, true.
Why just go for one?
But that's not the situation we're in though. That's a different situation. That's free agency. When you're talking about trading players, you have to give up assets. And how can you get better without giving up the most assets? Go for Brook Lopez. That was my reasoning behind it.
I mean,
the Nets are
desperate.
If you go for Brook Lopez, which
Really, if you wanted to get Whiteside from Miami, all you give up is the
Look at it
18th
towards
pick
the end of his
and maybe Jaylen Brown, just the 18th pick and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to get Brook Lopez, like I was saying at first, you have to give up the 18 pick and Marcus Smart. Which one would you rather give up?
18 pick and Jaylen Brown for Whiteside? What?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if they'll take that. That doesn't sound like something they'll take. I don't think they'll take that.
No, they're taking the 18th pick.
I don't think they're taking 18 and Jaylen Brown. Just that, no, not for Whiteside. Whiteside's on a max deal. I don't think they're not doing that.
Yeah, the
Not
Heat's
for
a bit
just-
greedy.
I don't
Not
think the
just for
contracts
Michael
would match
Porter.
up too. I don't think the
That's
contracts.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They might not.
Yeah.
They really might not.
They'd have to
That's
trade
why
Amir.
Whiteside is getting a lot of money.
I didn't take the contracts into consideration, but
Yeah.
they probably have to add Amir in there. They might have to add Amir in there just.
You have to give up too much to get Whiteside. That's just
I
how
mean,
it
but
is.
if you're getting Amir and you're really just replacing Amir for Whiteside.
That's a great
But
replacement. What do you
how
mean?
how many other players are you offering up to get Whiteside? That's the thing. You're not just going to give up
him and
Jaylen Brown and Amir.
Just him and Jaylen Brown.
I doubt it would be just them two.
And the pick, the 18th first-round pick, which is probably going to be the first pick in the draft.
I don't know if the Heat will take that.
I think they would, man. I think they would. Looking at Pat Riley will do anything just to get a shot to be great again.
Yeah, he wants to
like
be great. I don't
he
think
let Dwayne Wade walk. He let
kicked
Dwayne Wade walk.
out. He wants to win now.
If he let Dwayne Wade walk, what makes you think he's not going to let Whiteside walk for a player that could possibly be the best player in the NBA one day?
Because he's not letting Whiteside walk. He's trading away Whiteside. It's a difference.
I mean, but he's getting stuff in return,
Eventually,
right?
if the team is still
But
losing,
is that enough?
I think he would
I don't know.
his
I don't
contract is already hefty anyway, so he might
I don't
as well
know, man.
trade him. I would trade him if I were the Heat. See what I can get.
I'm just saying for the Celtics to keep the majority assets and still replace what they gave up and not be in a bad situation, going for Brook Lopez would be better. That's just how
I'm
would see
saying
it.
Whiteside, those other guys, Drummond take priority over
Yeah, they
Brook
take
Lopez. But
That's
I'm just
very
saying,
true, but
if we're trying to win now,
Drum is like a best case.
if we're
Yes,
trying to win
I-
now, and Brook Lopez is
I
on the
see
team,
that.
I'm not gonna be mad. 'Cause,
Also,
like,
Drummond is super young.
yeah,
That's great, and he's developing a good low post game and stuff.
Yeah, I would actually take Drummond over Whiteside because Drummond is only like 20.
Hey,
20,
give us
24.
Bolton, he's yours.
hey, if you're the Grizzlies, would y'all trade Marc Gasol for the 2018 pick? 'Cause
no.
I just don't think
No.
that
It's
core.
still screwed.
I just don't think that core is gonna
The
work.
Grizzlies don't want to let go of their guy.
They're trying to win now. They've had the same team for as long as I remember.
Yeah.
Like
They had
I
them
don't-
longer than the. You know, it's
I don't
funny.
think
They've
I-
had their team longer than the Clippers had their team, and no one tells them
honestly-
to break it up.
Thank you.
I'm dead. Yo, I honestly don't remember a time in the NBA where the Memphis Grizzlies didn't have in the starting lineup
Didn't have Tony
Zach
Allen,
Randolph, Tony
All
Allen,
those guys.
Marc Gasol, and Michael Conley. I just don't.
Oh yeah, it was
Tony
with Pau
Allen-
Gasol
They're
played
not
for
going to
him.
separate them. That's a fact. They're just going to stay together until they retire.
I
It's
just don't
going to
remember.
suck because Marc Gasol is a really great player, and he's going to be forgotten.
The only thing that
So
I've changed.
KD,
The only
does
thing
that hurt at all? Like, does that hurt at all?
What?
To
The
know
only thing
that
that-
Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph can just waste away in Memphis and just like not win a ring or not
I mean,
win anything,
especially
and
with
no one to tell them to
I
break
mean,
it up.
but
Or with the
listen,
Clippers,
with-
if Blake
listen,
breaks
well,
his
they-
big
they
toe
can
in his
offer a
shoe,
trade.
you have to blow the
Listen.
team up.
I'm out
You
because
have to
they
blow it
can't. Listen.
Also, I feel like it has to do with Los Angeles being a high market like area where it's just like they're always on the spotlight. Memphis is never
Why I
really on
say
the
the
spotlight.
NBA is not
Yeah.
fair. They don't care about these low market teams like Memphis. That's what I said.
Los Angeles,
Memphis
a
can
low
never-
market team, right?
Nice
Their
pick
best
up in
free
Memphis.
agent that they acquired lately was what? Chandler Parsons?
He hasn't even
That was their
played
best guy they picked up, and guess what he
that
became?
was a good pick, but then he got injured.
Yes, he got injured immediately.
So
Right
could
after.
ask for a trade at any time.
And he sucks too. So they were trying to they tried. I bet they tried to get KD, but KD was like, "What?
If Parsons was
How dare you call me?"
Damn.
I bet you KD said that.
Parsons
KD was
is
like,
on the
"How dare you call me, Memphis?"
He did say that when the Clippers fought him.
No, he's actually what?
Man,
Why you gotta
the
bring the
smart,
Clippers
the
in?
Yeah, he
smart
was like,
players,
why would I
what's it
want to play
called?
with
The
Blake
smart
Griffin
players,
when he's not going to play in the playoffs?
He never said
smart,
that. He
the
never
smart
said that.
players in the NBA right now are guys like Michael Conley that see these super teams forming up and they're just going to sit back and take their money. Those are the smart players.
That's
Yeah.
how is that?
Anybody who
How is
anybody who
that?
takes
that is- I agree.
$158
That is
million
smart.
contract
That
is
Those
is
are the
smart.
smart players.
Don't
Yeah.
you want to win ring?
Yeah, but it sucks though. He's gonna
Nah,
be
bro.
forgotten.
I'm taking that
His legacy, though.
137 mil.
Listen,
I'm
I
taking
don't
that
think you can sell that ring for 158 million.
Yeah,
So
that's
at
what I'm
this
saying.
point,
I'm taking that.
So basically, in the NBA, there's two scenarios, there's two paths you have right now in the NBA. It's about your legacy, or it's about the money. That's the two paths you gotta choose. You know.
Bro, I'm taking that money quick.
But
I'm
listen,
looking
if
at
you get a great
Depends on
legacy,
your age,
you will get money though. If you have a great like LeBron, he gets money. He's getting more money than them.
I don't care, bro. I'm
While
looking
you're
at.
young-
It's not guaranteed though. It's not guaranteed.
While you're young,
Listen,
you take
If
the
you're
money.
a GOAT, you can end up like retiring and then having a
Imagine
depends.
Washington with KD.
But if you're Mike
Well,
Conley, you
one
retire.
thing-
Imagine
If you're Mike
Washington
Conley,
One thing is
with KD.
guaranteed. One thing is guaranteed. The other thing isn't.
But if you're retired, you're Mike Conley. You
Yeah,
think
no,
you're gonna
right now,
have
you
a
see
big
Mike Conley.
business?
So you're gonna waste your
Exactly
prime
what-
away trying to get the money, and then you're gonna wait till you're 35, like David West, to go after rings.
Okay,
Yeah,
but if you
that's
know
what you
how
gotta
to,
do.
problem with
if you
that?
know- listen,
That's
if
what
you
you
know how
gotta
to,
do.
if you know how to save your money,
look like a ring
137
chaser.
million, you won't even have to work a day in your life.
Okay,
But you're gonna
let
look
me
like a
ask
ring
this
chaser
question.
if you do
You
that.
feel like they're gonna blow all their money in their first like few years of like being like
Yeah,
like,
Mike Conley's not
These
gonna do
NBA
that. He's not
players
that type
aren't
of
really
player.
that intense,
exactly. If
you know
you're
what I'm
smart,
saying?
you're gonna save your money. Like if you see it.
Well, some of these players aren't that very intelligent. They kind of spend it all immediately. So,
JR.
who knows?
JR.
Antoine Walker.
AI,
Antonio Walker,
Yeah,
whatever
everything.
his name is.
AI.
Hey, don't bring the goat into it.
Wait, I
Don't
believe
bring the
Charles
goat
Barkley,
into it.
for example, he's out there in TNT because he's kind of broke or something like that. That's the reason why he's still on TNT. That's what he said.
I mean, well, no, honestly, because I wanted to be an analyst and I looked it up. If you've played in the league and you know how to be an analyst, you already get paid like twice as much as somebody who hasn't played in the league to be an
Yeah,
analyst,
because
which
you
is
have
unfair as hell.
you have that experience because you played in the NBA. They're gonna have that immediate
Who the-
respect to you because
First of
you
all,
actually been there. And
can you please tell me?
Listen,
Can you please
even
tell
though-
me the last time you heard Charles Barkley talk without stuttering or switching the subject in the middle of the sentence?
Listen, Charles Barkley may say the dumbest things ever. Like he clearly he says the dumbest things ever. But the fact of the matter is, he played in the NBA. He has done these things. He posted up big defenders. He's been guarding great players. So he has the right to talk. Even if he's saying some dumb things, he has the right to talk. Like compared to us, he's probably speaking, I guess.
Just because he played in the league. Listen,
Yeah,
for
he
example,
played. Listen, he
if they
played.
would have listen, if Stephen A. brought any one of us onto the panel and Charles Barkley was there, just because he played in the NBA
All right.
doesn't mean everything he says
All right,
is better than what we would say.
Give you
That's all I
example.
gotta say.
All right.
That's all
So
I
let's
see.
say-
I just
Let's
can't
say
see anyway.
let's say let's for example, you play NBA 2K. Is this guy like the best NBA 2K player ever? He played it all the time, and he just I'm done playing it. So
Did he win a
I guess-
championship playing
I
2K?
guess not.
Because Charles Barkley didn't win a championship
He
playing
didn't win a
NBA.
championship playing 2K, but he's still overall been a
Oh.
great. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a top 50. I think he's top 50. I believe so.
Oh, he's a top 50 2K player?
definitely. No, top
Oh,
50
okay.
player all time. Charles Barkley is right. He's a top
Yeah,
50.
I was just saying for the scenario you was going for, the 2K scenario. But go ahead.
Top 50. So you have all
Mhm.
right to talk. You have all right to say that this guy is great. This guy is not going to be great because you played. You've done your stuff.
But let me ask this: just
right.
because you play, for the example we use 2K, just because
You had
some
the
wise bag
credibility.
played 2K and was good at it, doesn't mean his opinion is more justified than mine because I spent my time researching, watching film, analyzing just as much as he did. I just didn't play professionally. How is his opinion more valid than mine? How does he get more money than me for his opinion? It's an opinion.
He's been there. He's done the things that you
I
have.
mean, I
an
understand,
experience.
but it doesn't
He has that
justify it.
experience. That
Just 'cause he
inherent
freaking-
experience is very important.
I don't see just because he played in the league, you should get an extra goddamn $200 million on your analyst contract compared to somebody.
Of course, because
compared
you've
to
been
Ernie
there.
Johnson, compared to EJ, I just don't see it.
EJ has never played basketball. He's never probably never dribbled the
But
basketball.
EJ probably watched just as much basketball as he did.
But you have not
He probably
played it.
watches
You don't
every
understand.
game.
There's a difference between watching and playing it. Like my friends, he talks.
Not
he
when
watches
you're an
basketball.
Analyst. When you're an analyst, is watching the game. What does playing have to do
No,
with you being an analyst?
You seeing it from the perspective of a player that you're more in the game. You're actually in the game. You're physically feeling the pains. You're getting elbowed in. You're getting punched. You're
But
getting
is
locked
that?
up.
But is
That is
that?
important.
But is
Those
that
kind of
twice as much? Does that make you twice as valuable as me for an opinion, though? Just for an opinion about basketball?
yes.
That's crazy.
You have
That's
enough.
America. That is America for you.
No,
I don't see that.
That's a fact, though. Because
I just don't.
you have evidence. You've been there. You played through it and all that stuff. What do you guys have to
Am
say
I
about it?
am I the only one to see that as weird? If I'm the only one, I'll just chop it up as me being weird. But am I the only one to see that as being weird?
I don't see
know.
it as weird. I feel like if you play
Everyone's just
I
quiet.
don't know, fam. We're ready to move on. You guys are talking about analysts.
Y'all got it. We can go to a different subject. We can go to a different subject. Go ahead. Everyone's just sitting there just quiet.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
like,
ready to move
yeah.
on.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess. All right, but hold up. Since we pretty much talked about everything playoff wise, talked a little about the draft and all that, we're gonna move on to the predictions. So tomorrow, Monday, Wizards Celtics game 7. We all kind of gave. It was pretty much. What do you guys think? You guys want to just restate
Got Boston.
your prediction?
Boston.
Boston
I
by
got Boston.
5. Boston by 5.
Yep. All right.
Y'all
All right,
never hear me root for Boston
I got
again.
Boston.
I got Wizards, but anyways, Tuesday we got Spurs Warriors game 2.
Warriors.
I got Warriors.
Spurs
I got
is
Warriors.
6.
Depends on if
That's all I gotta
Kawhi's
say.
there. Depends on if
Yes,
Kawhi's there.
yeah, it depends on Kawhi's playing. That's
what
Nah,
happened.
if Kawhi's healthy, I still got the
Regardless.
Warriors. Warriors get out that rust taken
I
off
got
them,
Warriors,
and they're at
that one.
home.
I still got Warriors if Kawhi's playing, but like I wouldn't be surprised if this.
I don't see.
plays
I don't see Warriors
For me,
playing that bad.
Kawhi's
at home twice in a row.
Kawhi's the deciding factor. If he's playing, I might lean towards Spurs, but I have the Warriors.
Warriors, Celtics, and Warriors.
I'm sorry, man. I can't see the Warriors
Yeah.
just
And then
struggling 2 times in a row. Like that can't happen.
And then on Tuesday also is the NBA draft lottery. Do you guys
Ping
want
pong
to
balls.
do you guys want to say who you guys think is the top 3 picks is going to be? Just like
I
Well,
don't think the
Lakers
Celtics are gonna
don't
get
get
it,
it.
man.
go ahead,
Lakers
one by one.
pick one
Let's be so go first, one by one.
Honestly, just knowing the Celtics' luck with the lottery, I don't think we're gonna get number 1. Probably get
Lakers.
3.
I mean,
probably
probably
get
number
3.
3.
Probably get
Number
3.
3.
Lakers get 1, and they still drop Lonzo. 2, probably Phoenix.
Philly. I got Philly.
Philly.
Yeah, I hope Phoenix gets top
Something like
3. I hope Phoenix.
Yo, Philly
Yeah.
always gets it though.
Dom, what are your predictions for the top 3
Man,
picks?
Lakers get first, second, and third pick. That's my prediction.
Sleep. All right,
Get Lonzo to the Lakers. That's my prediction. Go ahead.
SDC.
Hey, I got Lakers, and then I got Philly, then Celtics, and then I got Phoenix at 4, Bulls at 5.
KB.
Hopefully not the Lakers. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Lakers
Clipper
gonna
fans
get top 3.
staying to see us prosper.
And George, what you got?
Well, the Sixers always get lucky, so why bet against them? Sixers probably get number 1. LeVar.
You know, I got the Cavs actually. For some reason, I think
They're not even a lottery. KB, stop. George, continue.
All right, Sixers. As I said, Sixers usually get lucky when it comes to this, so Sixers probably get number 1. I feel like LeVar is taking his big baller brand to LA, take over that. So Lakers probably gonna get number 2 with his $495 shoes. You know?
Which I'm buying if he's on Lakers.
And then the Celtics.
gonna buy that?
Celtics gonna get
If he get dropped to the Lakers, yeah, I'll buy some.
Yeah.
I already told myself that.
And then
Yeah.
Celtics will
I
get
gotta see your
number
picture,
3.
man.
Sixers,
I got
Lakers,
you, bro.
Celtics.
So Sixers, Lakers, Celtics. Okay.
Yep.
I got, for me, number 1 pick is going to Boston. Number 2 pick is going to the Suns. Number 3 pick is going to the Sixers.
Damn,
Oh,
Lakers
no
lose
Lakers.
theirs.
Phoenix
No Lakers,
with
bro.
them
No Lakers, bro.
cold ass
The
I'm
nachos.
telling you.
blasphemy.
They did the
With them
simulation
cold
15 times. They did the simulation
How many
15 times.
When the Cavs got
Tell me.
Kyrie, or when the Cavs got the number 1 pick to get what was it?
Listen,
That was
Andrew
Andrew
Wiggins.
Bennett. They got
I don't care.
Andrew
The
Wiggins.
Lakers, listen, the Lakers.
Well, how many
the
times do you
Lakers-
think they had to do
Well,
this
Listen,
simulation?
the Lakers are supposed to have a 20% chance of getting the first pick. I don't want to hear it. They did the
You do know
simulation.
it's
The Cavs had
20%
like
chance.
No, but this is
high.
the NBA,
Listen,
right?
The
But they
Cavs
did the
had a
simulation. They did this-
1.7% chance.
Listen,
1.7. They got
They did the
it.
simulation 3 times. They did not. Not 3 times. 15 times. They did not.
It's all luck, man. You guys
Well,
just
go
cross your fingers
and look
hope
up how
that
many times they did the
certain
simulation
team
when the Cavs got it, and tell me how many times the Cavaliers got the first pick. Like
Lonzo
whoever
Ball
said
the
it.
Cavs got
becoming a
Izzy.
Laker.
I mean, I guess, but
They got Bennett. How much?
anyways, moving
what's that
on. After Tuesday, we don't have any games until Saturday, May 20th, and then That's going to be Warriors and Spurs game 3.
Spurs.
Spurs and 6.
Well, depending on Kawhi, but mostly.
I said Spurs and 5. I said Spurs.
I'm gonna go Spurs.
Not Spurs.
I think
said,
Spurs.
The home team, like the
Hopefully,
home team,
Kawhi is
the
healthy
worst
though.
team
I don't want him
always
to get injured, man.
My original prediction was Warriors in 5, and I'm sticking with it. So I think Spurs might get this game because it's just their first home game. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then next Monday, well, let's look at game 1. What is game 1 of?
We don't know yet because
It'll probably be.
Game one's
haven't scheduled
Wednesday.
it yet.
Game
Okay.
one's
Okay,
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then that's pretty much all the predictions for the playoff games for game 1 and 2 and 3. But yeah, since game 1 hasn't been scheduled for this Cavs and
Cavs
Celtics,
won.
has it?
It's Wednesday.
Cavs
right?
or
won.
Celtics or Wizards, either one. Celtics or Wizards got it. We got to wait for that.
I don't know. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for episode 19 Hoop Talk podcast. So you guys want to give your closing statements?
Shout out to all you fake Spurs fans in the
I was
chat.
about to say that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out
Soul's
to
on
the Spurs
Snapchat.
fans, man.
Diesel's on
Yeah,
Sunday.
definitely do that.
Abby Soul Snapchat, definitely, man. T-roll all day.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Yo,
Quincy,
also,
T-roll.
what's it called? Add Dom on Snapchat.
Add
Hold
Dom
up.
on
Add
Snapchat
Dom
as
on
well.
Snapchat, man. Add me on Snapchat.
Add Dom on Snap, and follow me. You guys can follow me on Twitter at KingXSER, and that's.
Oh, don't
pretty
worry,
much-
King. Our thing should be in the description, unless.
Oh yeah, it should be.
So,
It is.
hit us with the L and U.
What's it called?
It is.
Except Bezos has a long. Except Bezos has a wrong link for my Twitter, but it's all good.
What?
Oh,
I do.
L
Do I
and U part
actually?
2.
Bro, click the link.
L
It
and
says.
U part 2.
It says what's it called? Click the link. It says sorry that pity does not exist.
No.
Oh, L and U
No,
part
what?
2.
You hit me with it, bro.
Are
You
you
hit me with
serious?
it.
Oh no! Shit.
I think it's the same with SDC too. It's the same with SDC.
Are you
It's 'cause-
serious? Is it because you
Yes.
guys changed the name?
yeah, we changed our Twitter name, so it's
Oh,
gonna
I'll
be that.
update it.
Stop changing your Twitters then.
I'll update it. My
Yeah,
bad.
no, but it's all good. It's all good. Just make sure to follow us all. B Souls will update all the links and everything. But that pretty much. Well, no, SDC. You guys, you want to give your closing statements?
Yeah, it feels like a while since we've done this, but it was cool to do this again for the next week.
Yeah. George.
Yo, I still don't know where yo. I do not know where these Spurs fans came from. I hope I don't see y'all next week. All right, please, I don't want to go through this again. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
follow your boy on Twitter at glord33. See you guys next week.
Definitely.
KB.
I already said.
Oh, real quick. Everyone goes up to our channels too. Free plug for everybody. Yay.
Yeah, sub to our channels, But I think that's it, right?
All right. Peace out, everybody.
All right, see you guys in the Discord.
See ya.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Discord.
Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat.
Discord.
Man, I think it's too
I'm
crazy.
gonna end it right here. Peace out.